Hey everyone, Ghost of Walkies here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a new character. I am going to be making a Dark Elf Dragon Knight. Oh, it's already started to Dragon Knight for me. How kind. I'm going to reduce the age considerably because, no. And remove the adornment and head markings, as I don't really want any of those if I'm honest. I'm going to soften out the face a fair bit. Probably not too much, but enough where it's, yeah. I'm not really bothered about what hairstyle I use, more hair colour that I'm bothered about. I might go for this sort of like nice purple hair. Kind of matches me in real life. I do not match my VTube's hair colour anymore. I know, it's a shock. I have purple hair. Ooh, I like the idea of like mixing it up a bit, going like purple hair and purple eyes. That'd be kind of cool. So let's lock that. Let's change the eyebrows because I don't know what's going on with that. I really do wish they had more eyebrow customizations. Not just Strange and Wonderful. I get it's probably like not very fitting, you know, like a soldier on a battlefield or whatever, but come on. If the Vikings used to take pride in their appearance, why can't we take pride in our eyebrows? But yeah. Let's go with this. I kind of like. There we go. Let's put this. I think that'll look cute. I just don't like the eye size. That's the only thing I don't really like. It's the eye size and the squint. I'm not really keen on at all. Like, make them fairly big, but not like too big where it's disproportionate, but don't make them too small. Don't make the gut size that small. Just a touch smaller. There we go. I'd say she's quite pretty, if I'm honest. I am not going to give her a name that matches the matches the Dark Elves. I will warn you now. I'm not very lore friendly, if you will, on that. I like what I like, and I'm not so keen on most of the Dark Elf names, if I'm honest. So I'm a bit like, yeah, no, they're not for me. So I'm just having a look, see what names I quite like for her, and yeah. I'll pick something that sounds good, shall we say. Choices. There's just too many choices. Let's go with this name as a first name and give her a last name. Let's give her this as a last name. Okay, I think she's quite pretty, personally. I am going to be, like, short for colours that I can use on this character, but that's okay. There are worse things in the world to have to deal with than that. Oh, my glasses just fell down the side of my face. That's great. Love that when that happens. I really don't, but oh well. Yeah, honestly, I've been away for a little bit. Don't know what's just happened to my VTube there. I've been away for a little bit, but I'm now back for, well, hopefully forever. And it's a shock. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like I said, I have been away for a little bit. I've been dealing with some things that needed to be dealt with, so that is what it is, and they have been dealt with since. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to move this out of the way. Then, because personally I don't like receiving them too much, oh well, second thing, I'm going to put the subtitles on. I personally don't like receiving them, so I'm going to turn off all this and then put automatic decline on, just because I don't like being spammed with invites to do, you know, not invites, yeah, invites to duel and things like that. It's just not personally for me, and that's fine, that's my choice. If anyone's like, oh, but I like to duel, that's cool. I'm just not personally into it, and that's okay. What makes the world go round. Difference, that is. Ooh. So, base edit, first thing. I quite like this, but I'm not going to use this because I use it so often, and I do. I use it so often. Like this one, I use so often, and it doesn't really suit her anyway. It doesn't really go with their face, in my opinion, so I'm not going to be using this. But I do have a couple of nice hairstyles that I'm like, yes, this is one that I've been hoping to use, so I will be using this one just because it looks quite nice, and then some dark emphasis eyelashes just to make her eyes pop out a little bit more, and of course the brassy assassin because she reminds me of my favourite assassin. What can I say? And then I am going to TP to probably my own house. And I am going to edit this character's look a fair bit because, let's be honest, I don't like the armor look. Anyone who knows me knows I don't go for the lore friendly per se. I go for what I like, but you know, that's different things with different characters. This may end up being a very long video of simply me selecting armor and deciding, actually, I don't like that, scrap that, I'm gonna go for this. That could happen, I will warn you now, but hopefully it doesn't. Fingers crossed it doesn't. So it might be a bit awkward if it does, but, you know, we shall see. So, let's go in here, into my little house. I'm going to withdraw some currency, and I need to swap out no, not, oh my god, I didn't open this. Terrible of me. I need to swap this for chill fields, simply so I don't change the look of the two-hand, and then it's pointless because I'm not going to use two-hand on that bar. I might use bow as well. I'm not 100% sure. I might just level up all 3 skill lines and just say, you know, screw it and just see which one I like the best. Could well do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I kind of like this actually. I think this is nice for her. It is used on a lot of characters of mine though, so I'm a bit like, have I got anything that I could just potentially like use that I haven't used very often? I don't know how she's got a chest tattoo. I really don't know how. Did I leave chest tattoos on? I think I did. Oops. Oh well, she's got a chest tattoo now. Body markings. No body markings. There we go. Let's remove that. Probably one of my best purchases, let's be honest. Again, I do like fine layer. Problem is I use it so often. I don't really want to use it again and again. Not for every character. Not when there's like 100 other styles out there. But this is very nice as well. Waking Flame. I'm not so keen on the Morotong as in how it dies. It looks nice, but when it comes to dying it, it can be my complete and utter nightmare. So, I think I will use this. I'm not sure of any character that still has it on them. I've worn it before on other characters, but I haven't really, like, kept it, I don't think. And because we've got this sort of, like, purple theme... Oh, God, no. Purple theme going on, I would quite like to keep that, if I can. Obviously, if it's going to go, like, bright pink, I can't. Ooh, that's actually really nice. But what does that look like? Okay, that still looks pretty pink. Holy heck. That's more of the dark purple I was hoping for. That's quite a nice sort of royal purple. How does that dye on that? That's really nice, actually. Because I quite like the purple look. But I like that it's brighter than her hair. But I'm not sure about the hue. I think if I wanted it to be her hair, yeah, that's sort of I think it's like pinkish. Not really for me, if I'm honest. Nor is that one. What's that dye like? No. No. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one and just either dye this part black or maybe silver. Not that silver. No, black, I think, would be appropriate here. And then just to give myself an idea of what it's going to look like, I'm going to choose a different shoulders. I'm probably not going to go with those ones because of where they sit on her shoulders. It just doesn't look like it's connected to the armor. Whereas these look more like they're connected, or they might do when they're dyed. So it looks a bit better, but again, it's still not what I was hoping for, where it looks like it's actually part of the armor. There we go. So this is what I was hoping for, where it looks like it's actually part of the armor and it's not just sitting there. You know, because it wouldn't make much sense to have a piece of armor just sit there being like, hey, I'm not connected to anything, but somehow I'm holding up. And yes, you could argue that, you know, like there's ties or whatnot, but yeah. I quite like those gloves. Ooh, I like those gloves as well, though. I think I'll go with these ones. Where it's like, you know, sort of like the fingerless look. I quite like that, really. This is one of my favourite belts. However, I use it so often, so I'm going to try, fingers crossed, try and use something else. Now, that's going to be quite nice. That's really nice, actually. Again, I don't want to use the trousers that I always use. Simply because I don't want to, you know, give her the look that my characters typically have. No, that would not suit her. It makes her legs look too big. No, I don't like that at all. Again, makes her legs look huge. They look like tree trunks in those. That could be quite nice. Could keep the purple within the look if it dyes well. We'll see. Oh, whoops. I quite like that, actually. An unusual sort of look for me, but hey, I'm liking this, so I'm gonna keep this. Ah, no. Okay, I quite like the pattern that's showing up there, but I'm just not keen on the fur tip of them, unfortunately. Like, they're brilliantly done and everything, they're just not for me. What are those ones? Oh, Dremora. I quite like those. But can I incorporate the purple in them at all? Just to really hammer home. Not really, because that just doesn't suit, unfortunately. It would have been great if just like the straps died. That would be perfect. Unfortunately, not the case here. I don't think I've got any purple weapons, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to go with something else, basically. Let's see, what do I have? I have Molokina. I have the Zaan's mace, but that doesn't really make sense for her. Bloodspawn's mace, again, doesn't really make sense for her, unfortunately. Nor does Celine's, really, or Dormy House. I probably pronounced that very, very wrong, but oh well. That's quite nice, the Stormlord, but I just don't like how big it is. That's my only drawback. Swordthane one, that's quite nice. Okay, and because I am a fiend for colour themes, heck yes, And I've already forgotten the style. Sword Thane. Nice. Because, like I said, I'm an absolute fiend for colour themes. Let's go all out. She's looking nice and purple. Love that. One thing I will do is set CPs and TP somewhere, and I will meet you back in a few minutes. Thank you guys, I am back. I decided to pick Bangkorai. Why? Because I don't really quest here very often, and because I do actually like questing, so...
I hope you'll forgive me for making assumptions, but... well, you look like someone who knows how to fight. I mean, if not, then you certainly fooled me. If you do know how to fight, well then, we could really use your help.
What do you need help with?
Defending the city. If you're going to be sticking around, you're probably going to be defending yourself one way or another. If you're willing, though, Sergeant Anteve asked me to send any tough-looking types his way. He's at the west gate.
I'll go speak to the sergeant then. Alright, let's go speak to the sergeant, wherever he may be. He's going to keep trying to give me the soul-shifting quest. Not sure I want to do that one at the moment. I don't want to lose my soul just yet, spoiler alert. I want to keep it! I will laugh and cry if it sends me to another area, but if it does, it does. My add-on's a bit bugged out. There we go. Sort that out. Nope, never mind, it didn't. Never mind. I know the Sky Shard isn't so close. It's right over here. But it's not as close as the map was trying to make out. But just to get it off the map so it's not really annoying later, I am going to collect it. Plus, it is helpful to just collect them where possible, so yeah.
I tell you, things grow darker here by the damn hour. Reachmen are right down there. Came in by boat, took the lighthouse, and now they're crawling up in the woods to assess our defenses. And our orders are to just sit here and watch.
Why don't you attack?
Captain Huron's fought the bastards' leader before, Strasnock. He says we're outmatched and we have to just wait them out. I say the captain's a few links shy of a full chain. With our defenses weakened, we can't risk waiting.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Absolutely. Captain's ordered us to hold back, but not you. And he did say we need more outside help. Morale's been down in the dung heap since King Aemon died. If you can lop off this Strasnock's head, it'd be an inspiration to the men.
Alright, I'll bring back his head.
I won't lie to you, friend. Things are grim. The king and his heirs are dead. Our forces decimated. Crows are everywhere. People have lost hope. Bring Strasnock's head to Captain Huron at the south gate. That'll be a big win for us.
Alrighty then, let's go bring someone's head back. You know, some people ask for a cloak, some people ask for riches and diamonds and jewels. This guy's like, nah, I want a head. Because nothing says I've defeated my enemies like a head. I mean, to be fair, if I had enemies, which I don't think I do anyway. You know, I'd probably want that head too. No! No arrow spray for you. Stop trying to agony me! What did I do to you lot? Other than, you know, attack first and ask questions later. But we won't get into that. No. Because most of the time, I'm a completely innocent, kind of innocent human being. I don't know if I need flurry, but I'm guessing I probably do. Most builds I see run flurry. And I can always correct it later if I don't actually need it. Can you stop trying to kill me, please? I mean, obviously not, but... Ooh. Pretty. I don't know where he's aiming at, but it's certainly not from. It's certainly not at me. He needs to work on his aim. I'm just saying, you know, if I'm in one place, I'm not going to move to be hit by arrow spray. I am not going to be on your necklace. No. Sorry. I will, however, keep your head. Thank you. Much appreciated. Love it when they just, you know, casually hand me their head. No, you're not heavy attacking me. I didn't aggro all of you. At least that guy can aim. Woman. Whoops. Well, not anymore considering, but... A for effort, I guess. I don't know why it's still saying I've got a way shrine there. A way shrine? A, sky shard there. There we go. Brain is actually engaging. It's amazing. I told you, no agony for you. No. Did you just blood craze me? That is so rude. I don't go around blood crazing these people. Instead, you know, I'm just a dragon knight dressed in purple, minding her own business, and they're like, nah, we've come to destroy you. Well, too bad, because I don't fancy going out that way, you know. There are some things in this life that I will happily accept, some things in this life I won't. And there are some things in this life I will never accept, and that's definitely one of them.
So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those hawkers?
Yes.
I tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come to enlist in the town guard, have you?
No, but I brought you the Reachman leader's head.
You have old Strasnock's head? Shows bones. Somebody buy this crazy bastard a cup of mead.
Ew. No, keep it.
Heads, you've come to the right place, my friend. Have you met Duke Renchant? The Duke will want to meet you.
I could meet with the Duke.
Good. Take your time, though. Rest up. You've earned it. The Duke will know of your deed, and you can go see him in the castle when you're ready. He'll reward you well. Might even offer you my job. It's yours if you want it.
Nah, I don't want your job, mate. You're good. You keep your job, okay? Just keep your job. We don't want that. Thank you, I'll speak with the Duke. With the Duke at the keep, even. I'm so joking on my words today. What is wrong with me? Had a lovely day out and everything, and now I'm just like tripping over my words. Oh, well.
If you have a moment, I would appreciate a word. Pardon my intrusion, but I would speak to you on behalf of Queen Argella. I am her handmaiden. The Queen has heard of your recent accomplishments, and she asked me to make a private request on her behalf.
I thought the Duke was in charge.
He is. The Queen stepped aside, but she remains the rightful ruler of the kingdom, and she still cares deeply for its people. Even now, in mourning, she attends to wounded soldiers and refugees in the chapel, but she has other concerns as well.
What is the Queen concerned about?
Quite frankly, she's concerned about the city's defenses. But of course, she cannot publicly question the Duke's policies. This is why we were hoping you could discreetly investigate to see if there's any merit to some of the rumors we've heard.
What do you want me to investigate?
Her Majesty would ask you to inspect the defenses at the East Gate and ask the former guard captain, Sir Jarnet, for his assessment of the Duke's strategy. If you are willing, the Queen also wishes to know why a refugee was put in the stocks.
Alright, I can handle that.
I know Her Majesty would appreciate if you gave these matters the highest priority. After you've completed your investigation, come speak to the Queen at the Chapel of St. Pellen. If there are problems, she should know as soon as possible.
Noted. So, can I get on with my job now? Awesome. So, looks like I'm having to go here. Whee! Oh, nearly missed. Yay! I didn't miss! Whee! Ow, that hurt a little bit. A mysterious crate. The defences at the South Gate are far from impressive, but they're as well organised as might be expected. There are, however, a few suspicious-looking crates. Examine the crates. The crate appears to be stocked with fresh supplies, weapons, and armour. The crates are stamped as cargo from a ship called something Queen. I have to report this to the Queen. How are you speaking to me?
With an open mind, one hears truth, however dark it may be.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No! The telling has already been done. I am here to listen and to watch.
Who are you?
I'm a crow. What more do you need to know?
I guess there's nothing more to say then. What a strange animal. I know the rest of the quest line's inside, but I'm just gonna, there we go, grab the waist shine, just so I know where to go later on. And I think the next stop should be here. I would use my mount, however, it's going to be like speed level 1, if I've actually remembered to put anything in it. So, let's not do that.
Stay out of trouble.
Loot, glorious loot. Yes, give me the maple, please. Nice. Get 3 rough maple.
This is absurd. I've committed no crime. And they're just gonna leave me here. I would say to Rut, I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. And then these damn crows will eat my remains.
Why did they put you in the stocks?
For speaking the truth, nothing more. The Imperial Army has just conquered the largest city in southern Bangkorai. And mark my words, they will come here next.
How do you know this?
Because I have just come from Holland Stand. The Imperials infiltrated the city and seized it overnight. They enslaved half the population. They will do the same here. But when I suggested this to the guards, they locked me up.
Why would they lock you up for that?
They said I was spreading half-truths and paranoid delusions. They said the people here have had enough fear with the Reachmen and cannot afford to hear my ravings. Please, you must get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by crows.
I'll see what I can do.
Silenced. It is the people who are shackled. The people eye the north with fearful eyes, but it's from the south that the storm approaches.
Are you following me?
Are you leading me somewhere, or are you the one being led?
What does that mean?
You ask for answers, but what you need are questions.
I have plenty of those. Such as, did my character take her medication? No, I'm kidding. But I am talking to a crow. Like, what? It's a bit, you know, odd talking to a crow. I'm just saying, of all the things to talk to, a crow is not usually top of my list. Although, to be fair, I do talk to my dogs. So there is that. So, yeah, I guess crow's not too far off. Not when I think about it.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having a drink with my friend here? Might as well embrace the crows. They're here to stay. If anyone goes, it'll be us, not them.
You don't think the city can defend itself?
With 15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows? Not a chance. Everyone's dead. The king, the prince, the knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. You know who I'm talking about? Me and you, that's who.
Do you think the Duke is doing a good job?
Wrenchant, sure. He's realistic, at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. The lout brushed off an offer from the Fighters Guild.
He refused an offer to help defend the city?
Sure enough, Huron said he's exploring other options. Don't know what those options are. Don't hear much down here, though. Say, why don't you ask the Crow? I swear the thing's talking. Probably knows more than we do. More than me, at least.
I'll leave you to your drink then. And I'll have what he's having.
When there's no knowledge in the tops of towers, check the bottoms of bottles.
How did you get in here?
One can witness the larger view from on high, but one must come down below to see what hides in shadows.
What is it that hides in the shadows?
The light hides in shadows, but only there can it shed on secrets.
What secrets?
Secret told is no secret, but all knowledge has its time.
I guess I have to wait then. What an annoying crow. Can I pluck out its feathers? Please. They're very annoying. I'm just not, keen on the crows. Let's talk to the Queen. For then, let's grab the law books. There we go, that's for that reason.
Help me. So much suffering. So much death. Like my husband and my children, this soldier gave her life forevermore. I wish I could offer her more comfort, but I can only pray with her to gods whose mercy I have come to doubt.
I'm sorry for your losses, Your Majesty.
Many others are enduring similar losses. I deserve no more compassion than they do. In truth, knowing they share my grief has been a great consolation. You are not here for grieving, though. Is there some official business that demands my attention?
Your handmaiden asked that I report here.
Oh, of course. Glarica told me. I hope you'll forgive her. Her intentions are good, but she misled you. That request was not on my behalf. She can't seem to accept my decision to step aside and let Duke Wrenchant handle all matters of state.
You don't want to know what I found out then?
I would, but at another time. I hope you understand. Losing my family, I just need time, and I believe this is how I can best serve the people right now. If you have concerns about security, though, you must report them to the Duke.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Thank you for respecting my wishes. Perhaps you can convince Glarica to do the same. She's already off again investigating some ship at the docks. These matters are the Duke's concern now, and he has my support. He'll appreciate your help, though.
I'll go speak with the Duke right away then. Something tells me to doubt the Duke. Can't say why. I actually don't remember the quest line here. One of the reasons why I wanted to do it in the first place was because I just don't remember it very well. So, let's take a look in Evermore Castle. This looks like a castle.
That is indeed an immense relief, Yoren. Give us room to breathe. But it doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels.
I know. It's only one victory, Your Grace. But I hope it's a sign of more to come.
I do too, but that's going to require more work on both our parts. There's nothing for it but to get it done. You're dismissed, Captain. Aha! You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Huron was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but at times like these, it's huge. Say, you look like someone I've been hearing quite a bit about. May I ask your name?
Of course, Your Highness. My name is Valeria.
As I expected, your reputation precedes you. You've become something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant. You're certainly welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city?
Yes, and I learned some things the Queen wanted me to report.
Indeed. Then by all means, tell me what you discovered.
The captain turned down an offer from the Fighters Guild.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware of this. It's unfortunate, but the terms the guild demanded were downright rapacious. Furthermore, the number of mercenaries they could actually muster was almost insignificant. It simply wasn't worth it.
The guards put a refugee in the stocks for talking about Imperials.
I opened our gates to the refugees, but there are limits, and that man was completely mad. Standing outside the castle, shouting that we were all going to die? The people of Evermore are terrified already. We can't afford such nonsense.
The crates of weapons and supplies are at the east gate.
So you saw those? You are very perceptive. The truth is that we found an ally to help defend the city. I'm not quite ready to make this information public, though.
The crates were stamped.
Yes, that is the ship that transported the supplies. There are more supplies being offloaded even now. Please, if you'll just be patient, I'll share all the details in due time. For now, you must stay away from that ship, though. It's off limits.
That's all I have to report then.
Listen, I can tell that you have an inquisitive nature, and I know your intentions are good, but I cannot risk revealing all my plans just yet. Suffice to say, I've found a way to protect the city from the Reachmen, and that is what matters.
Are you worried that people will question your plan?
I'm sure that you realize that with the Reachmen bearing down on us, I have a great many matters.
You do well to keep quiet.
Let's run, 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 run. Whee! Oh, that didn't actually hurt me. Running, running, running. There we go.
Hey you! What are you doing slinking around my ship? I don't remember inviting you aboard. Make your business quick, or you'll be picking seaweed out of your teeth.
I'd like to see what's in the hold of your ship.
No, you don't, and I don't mean to let you. Only crew and special guests down there. Anyone else goes down, they'll get cut.
Is there no way to convince you?
I care about two things, my crew and my gold. Seeing as you threaten neither, you haven't got a leg to stand on. Leave while you still have the rest of
Honey boat, honey business. I want to see what's in the hold, too.
Do you have a key?
Crows on the ship, with a cruise on the shore. South Button City Wall. One carries the key to open the door. Approach with care, though. Drunk sailors can be salty.
I'll get a key from a crew member. Unfortunately, I've got no choice, as although I have Fighters Guild, I don't have enough skill points for Intimidate. So, I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. And not skip parts of the quest. How unfortunate. Running, running, running. We need to go... Oh. Either around the back or... yeah, I feared as much. Down below. I think.
I don't take kindly to people snooping around my dice. From the side!
How about now? And how about I steal your key? Thank you. I'm keeping that key. No complaints? Good. They're all, you know, too asleep to comment. And I get that, you know. This business can be exhausting. let's unlock this. I'm just killing who I can. Raiding all the crates that I can. Ooh, coffee. Love a bit of coffee.
I think perhaps I had our assignments wrong. I should have checked the stocks and sent you to check the ship.
What happened?
I shouldn't have come here on my own, but I had a feeling the Duke was making bad decisions. Of course, calling this a bad decision would be an understatement. If we don't do something, he's going to hand the city over to Imperial control.
What do you propose we do?
The Queen is going to have to take charge. If this doesn't knock her into her senses, I don't know what will. We need proof, though. Can you untie me and then look around? Anything to prove what they're planning. I'll meet you out on the docks.
Alright, here you go. I'll meet you outside. Hello there. No. Denied. No. Let's collect the orders. I'm not going to collect the spicy beet salad. Don't know about you, but that just would not agree with me. So unfortunately, I do not want it. Okay, so let's go here.
You just missed it. The ship's captain left the ship and headed toward that alley to the south. She looked like she was in a hurry. What did you find, though? Anything that reveals more about their plans?
Imperial spies have infiltrated the city.
The gore-bellied bastards! I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need to move fast. Can you follow the captain and find out what she's up to? Then take the proof to the Queen. If this doesn't wake her up, nothing will.
I can handle that. What about you?
I'll go and find Sir Jarnett and any other guards who remain loyal. After you've informed the Queen, come and meet me outside the inn.
I'll be there as soon as possible. I hate free follow missions. No! Hopefully it's just literally... Okay, so it's...
Your cargo's unloaded and I'm for payment. I hope you don't
What?
regret this, Huron.
If I come to regret this, I'd probably be dead anyways. I don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure I'm long gone by then.
Warming everyone up at the weapons cache in the South Alley in just a few hours. So I'd set sail right away. Kind speed you, Captain.
Okay, let's go speak to the Queen. I just love it how my way of hiding is to hide behind a rock while I'm, you know, bright purple and pretty visible even still behind that rock. Oh well. Let's hope this, you know, gets the Queen to take some action.
Somehow I had a feeling I'd see you again. Tell me, has Glerica gotten herself into trouble this time? Or is it that the Duke didn't take kindly to you questioning his decisions?
The Duke is handing the city over to Imperial control.
Oh, come now, you can't expect me to believe that. Has Glerica resorted to trying to deceive me now? This is a jest, right? Surely, Duke Renchant would never even consider such a thing.
These Imperial orders prove it.
I can't believe what I'm reading. How could Renchant be such a fool? Has he given up on defending the kingdom and decided to accept the lesser of two evils? This is simply mad!
So you didn't know anything about this?
Of course not. Though I can blame myself no less. I'm the one who trusted the fool. He's apparently just a damn coward. You know, Aemond told me Renchant was naive. You've now given me proof of this fact. If the Imperials take Bangkorai, it will be a fatal blow to the Covenant. We can't allow Renchant to do this. Damn it. You really have no choice but to take back the throne. I know Glerica will be pleased to hear that. Where is she, by the way?
She's gone to find Sir Jarnot and any loyal guards.
Smart girl. She always has been. I suppose I should have listened to her. Very well. We need to do this smoothly. The city has suffered enough. We don't want a battle in the streets. We need to take time to do this right. How much time do we have?
Imperial spies are recruiting citizens and will strike in a few hours.
Gods, there goes that idea. You must root out these spies right away then. Do not use weapons though. That will cause a panic, and I don't want that. Find Glerica and Sir Jarnet and figure out another way.
I'll find them then.
After you've ensured the city is safe, meet me in the castle, and we'll deal with Duke Renchant. Poor fool probably doesn't even realize he's committed treason. May the gods keep you, my courageous friend.
We shouldn't confront Renchant first?
No, he needs to watch his cowardly little plan crumble first. I want him demoralized before we confront him. I also want to think about exactly what to say. It has to be good, you know.
Fair enough. Yay, I'm level 5 already. Holy heck. I'm not using any XP scrolls or anything out like that. So, because I'm only questing, there's no real point. If I was in like a ton of fights or something, then maybe. But right now, I have got to, I've got to do it this way. I don't have to, but I choose to. Oh.
Friends, foes, and fools. Hard to know which is which, or who is who. Choose poorly and wind up dead.
What happened?
A witness I was, and nothing more. But if a crow can spy someone, so can a spy. But you know the true threat now. Imperials! Now, you must listen to me.
Why should I trust you? I don't even know who you are.
Uella, they call me. Those that follow. From the Reach we come to conquer this land. But the enemy of an enemy is a friend.
You're with
I am a friend.
you're with the Reachmen?
My Reachmen march this way. Evermore will be ours. But not if Imperials have it. They are a threat right now for you and me. You need friends. Let us be friends then, and join together to beat our common foe.
You just said you came to conquer conquer. How can I trust you?
Temporary truce. Neither wants evermore Imperial. We work together. Destroy the Imperials, then we are enemies again. I like it not myself, but you have no one to help you now. The only choice for either of us is to work together.
What do you propose?
You cannot strike down spies, but my crows can. Pretty little ones. Mark our foes, signal my crows, and we will strike. We will clean the city of Imperials. Then we are enemies again.
I don't have much choice. Let's do it. Okay. Taking orders from a crow, because why not? Why on earth not, right?
The rumors about the strength. That is the only thing.
Oops.
Another sharp-minded citizen. Do you also prefer not to be ravaged by Reachmen?
How do you plan to stop them?
Strength. That is the only thing that will stop the invaders. Where can we find a strong army? Why, the Imperials are only a few days' march to the south. Join me, friend. Let us give this city to those who can defend it.
We can defend it just fine. Ouch. I was supposed to mark them, not end them. Oh well.
I don't need much.
Never mind, eh?
One thing is sure, if the Reachmen attack, they will spare no one. Here's someone who's seen a battle or two. You've read the writing on the wall, haven't you, my friend?
What does the writing say?
Evermore is doomed without Imperial assistance. Help us. Help us take the city from the Covenant, and we will usher in a new day. A day of security and self-respect. A day of survival.
Not for you. Ouch. Can I keep these crows, please? They seem cool. Wait. They're a bit feathery. And sure, they're Reachmen, but, you know, you can't have everything.
Even the Duke has acknowledged this is the best course of action. Ah,
Did you hear the voice of reason and come to listen more closely? The Reachmen are at the city's doorstep. Something must be done, must it not?
What do you think needs to be done?
Simple. Surrender the city to Imperial control. If the Imperials have evermore, the Reachmen cannot attack. You will survive, and even better. Surrender now, and we promise you will remain free.
We're not bargaining for freedom. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oops. Running, running, running. My loot's back! Come here. Give me the loot. Yes, please. Some rough maple. Love that.
Work builds character, they say.
I'm not reading all that.
I liked you, friend. I did. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
I mean, I never liked you, Captain, so... Too bad. He's gone for a nice long nap, though, so it's all good. Balance has been restored. And let's go up here, into the castle. And let's speak to the Queen.
Can you believe this? The Duke's apparently run off to avoid facing me. After what he's done, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Tell me, though, is the city safe? Have the Imperial spies been dealt with?
Yes, the spies are gone and the city is safe.
Excellent. Then dealing with the rat I let into the castle is all that remains, if we can just find whatever hole he's scurried into. No, but what about Sir Jarnet and Glerica? All three of you deserve a medal after this is done with.
They were extinguished.
No. Glerica is gone? But why? She was an innocent young girl. I knew the Imperials were heartless, but do they have no honor at all? Wrenchant. He's responsible for this too. Where is that bastard?
You think he's still in the castle?
Yes, he's actually most likely to be down in Eamon's private rooms. Unworthy swine that he is. Will you come with me? I could call the guard, but it might be better if you and I just deal with this quickly and quietly.
Of course I'll accompany your Majesty. Let's go. When you're faster than the NPC. Hello, just here with the Queen.
Wretched, you bastard. I rue the day I gave you the throne. What you've done is nothing less than treason.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your law books.
Welcome back, Argella. Good work. First, you ran this kingdom into the ground, then you dumped it into my lap. Now the two of you repay me by sabotaging my plans and destroying any hope we had of surviving the Reachman attack.
You think the Imperials were our only hope?
Of course they were. Have you seen the Reachman's numbers? You think you can take them all on yourself? You cut off one head, but there are thousands more, and they are barbarians. You've doomed the people of this city to a fate worse than death.
Do you know what the Imperials were planning?
Whatever it was, the alternative was death. Listen, there's nothing more to say. If you expect me to apologize and plead for mercy, you're out of luck. I was doing the right thing. Lock me up if you must, but I don't deserve death.
It's up to you, Your Majesty.
Very well then. Argella, my fate is in your hands. You know I made the only rational choice.
I wouldn't call it rational, Wrenchant. I would call it cowardly. Aemond died defending this kingdom, and you'll die betraying it. Now that he's been dealt with, we have real work to do. Please, meet me outside.
I like this woman. She has got a nice shiny spine. Quite impressed.
Thank you for dealing with that situation. I know it wasn't pleasant, but life just isn't always a pleasant thing. Certainly not in my case. Nevertheless, we have responsibilities we cannot simply ignore. Glerica taught me that. And you, of course.
She would be proud of you.
I know. I feel partially responsible for her death. But if I give in to remorse or sorrow, I would be doing her a dishonor. From now on, I'm going to honor Eamon's legacy, rule as he would have, as he and Glerica would want me to.
I'm here to support you, Your Majesty.
No matter what the future holds, Evermore is deeply indebted to you, as I am too. In times like these, we all need a hero like you, to remind us that no matter how bad things get, there's always hope.
Is that the sound of battle I hear? Tell the Queen the truth. Her reign will soon end. We are enemies again. The Imperial's tricks are undone, but your stone city will still fall. Through Crow's eyes, I spy your weak defenses. These lands belong to the Reach, and we will soon sweep through.
How can you be so sure of that?
You don't need a crow's eyes to see this. Use your own. Look north. If you do not spy my armies now, you will soon. Count your blessings, though. Death at a Reachman's hand is more merciful than enslavement at an Imperial's.
Neither sounds particularly attractive.
The sooner your fate is accepted, the better we will all feel. I am queen of these lands, not that weak woman over there. Tell her the truth. After the city's sacked, I'm going to peck out her eyes.
I'll tell the Queen what you said.
I hope you'll forgive me for being blunt, but under the circumstances, there's no time for social niceties. I am still in awe of what you've done to save the city, but did I just see you talking to a crow?
Yes, that was you, Ella, the leader of the Reachmen.
So that's why all these crows have descended on the city? Gods, I knew it wasn't a coincidence. Fine, I'll give every guard a bow. I think it's time for us to do some bird hunting. First, though, if you spoke to their leader, what did she say?
That her army is coming to kill us all.
I see. Not really much of a surprise. The Reachmen are bearing down on Northglen already. We've already sent every soldier we can spare, but there's little chance of turning the tide of battle. Your presence there might make all the difference.
I'll go to Northglen and see how I can help.
Once you get there, I'm sure the Reachmen won't know what hit them. Look for Sergeant Anteve in Northglen. He was just sent there, but with Captain Huron dead, he's one of my most senior officers. I suppose I'll need to give him a promotion.
Would you like me to tell him about his promotion?
Sure, he could probably use some encouragement. Tell him I'm going to promote him to lieutenant, assuming we defeat the Reachmen, of course.
Oh, we'll defeat the Reachmen. Don't you worry about that, lady. Absolutely, don't you worry about that.
The Queen killed the Duke. Strong, decisive. I like that.
The Queen seems to have a lot of approval. Let's go speak to the sergeant.
Look here. If it isn't Strasnock's Bane, have you come down to lop off a few more Reachman heads? There are plenty to go around down these parts.
The Queen sent me to see how I can help.
Smart woman. Damn glad she's back in charge. Who'd have thought Duke Wrenchant was going to sell us all out? Guess he got what was coming to him. We've got Reachman to worry about now. Captain Garecroft's in charge here. You should talk to him. I'm expecting you to come back here with at least a few Reachman heads hanging from your belt. We can mount them on the city walls. I wonder what Captain Huron did with old Strasnock's head. We should get that one up there, too.
The Queen's going to promote you.
She said that? Well, I'll be an Argonian's uncle. I thought I'd be sergeant forever. Maybe I can afford that new mace after all. Assuming we beat the Reachman and the Queen stays true to her word. I trust her, though.
You know the captain's dead.
No? But damn! That stupid Nord! He was in on Duke Renshin's plan, wasn't he? I had a feeling. Well, I guess he got what was coming to him.
Indeed.
I hope you're here to help me. Dureg and his Dark Witnesses attacked without warning. My best scouts go to gather information. Only 2 returned. Isabeth disobeyed orders to look for them, and now she too is overdue. What else could go wrong?
Perhaps I could help?
Any help is welcome. Isabeth was last seen advancing toward the chapel to look for Hatmi. The scouts' mission is to recover information and rescue civilians. We can't let the invaders reach Evermore.
I'll see what I can do.
Take this concoction Elgeni made. It heals and conceals, according to her. If they're injured, they'll need it, but it only lasts so long. They must come here straight away, or risk the effects wearing off.
I'll do my best to find them. Alrighty, let's go search the chapel. I'm going to a chapel as soon as I can. Okay, as soon as I get this law book. I don't know if I'm going to need anything major skilled, but you never know, and I don't like being caught off guard, so I'd rather assume that I do need it rather than assume that I don't, and then find out that actually, yeah, I needed it this entire time. Nice, dual wield level 8. How about no? Zombie, can you not vomit on me? Thank you. I don't want to be vomited on. I'm just not into that, you know? Ooh. Raw jute. Nice. I should really just search the chapel, not just mow down any zombies and whatnot I find, but that wouldn't be half as fun. Oh. Heavy armor's increased. Hold on, I'm just going to search the wardrobe and the backpack and the nightstand. Nightstands. All of them. And the bananas. I'm gonna take you bananas.
You're no Reachman. Stendar's finally seen it fit to grant me a little mercy.
I'm here to help. The captain sent me.
He did? Not Isabeth? I'd hoped she'd gotten the others to the camp by now.
Do you know where she went?
She rescued a Weirus and a villager named Laetiel. The Weirus said they're holding an area beneath the alien ruins. Isa said she'd go and see about an alliance. I told them to leave me here. I'd only slow them down with these wounds.
A Weirus?
Yes, one of the women of the woods. I was taught never to trust them, but Isa thought they could help us retake Northglen and keep the Reachmen out of Evermore. She might still be with them on the shore. There's an entry to the ruins there.
I'll find them. Use this poultice and get back to camp.
Thank you. I hope to see you back at the camp.
Let's hope so. Assuming all is well. Darn it. Not quite leveled up. Yay! I did it. I leveled up. Woohoo! No. Don't heavy attack me. That's just rude. Ooh. So roll shoot. Oh, I set a mud crab and lagged out. Nice. Flipping mud crabs. At least I'm not in the times before one Tamriel and in Cracklaw, otherwise that mud crab would have probably one-shot me. To To be fair, I wouldn't even be in this area if that were the case. Anyone who doesn't know, it was a time when things didn't scale to your level exactly. Instead, they would have been like level 45.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a scout named Isabeth.
She was here. She returned our sister to us, so we are in her debt.
Did you see a villager with her?
The other has a sickness within her, of an unknown kind. We will keep the sick girl away from the land, lest she spread an incurable disease through our woods. If you're curious, speak to Weiris Delphique. She's within the ruins.
I'll go speak with her. Nope, can't steal from the backpack.
Weiris Asteria let you in? I trust she had good reason. What drove you to seek me in this house of stone?
What's wrong with her?
Ah, you seek this child. She goes nowhere. She's infected and I must determine what it is she carries inside her.
Inside her?
It's a seed for certain, though what the Dark Witnesses have cultivated in the fields of Northglen is a mystery. I've one last attempt at a cure. You're just in time to witness the results.
I am.
Watch and remember what you are about to see. First, I'll expose the corruption. Look, you can see it plainly. Now to see if I can purge it.
Just press purge.
Foul creature, be gone.
You turned her into a zombie.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Disturbing, to say the least. So the Dark Witnesses would turn us all into their puppets to reinforce their army and take Evermore. We can't allow that to happen.
I guess so. What did you do?
I tried to draw out the evil, but my spell agitated it. Transformed her into one of those abominations roaming Northglen. Small wonder we've seen no prisoners. They've turned them. And as their army grows, so does the threat on the Viridian Woods.
Were you aligned with the captain?
The Evermore soldiers? And why should we trust them? If we left the Viridian Woods, they'd cut down our trees in days, and mine the land with no regard for the life harbored there.
How can I convince you to ally with them against the Reachmen?
Take this rune to wither the Reachman's markers in the fields, then cut off Dureg's head. Prove yourself on our side as well, and I'll meet the captain Isabeth spoke of.
Where is she?
She left. Said she had to search the farmhouses. Are you stalling, or do you truly believe we can trust the soldiers of Evermore? Isabeth spoke of an alliance too before she left. Well, you can finish her work. Will you take Dureg's head or not?
I'll get it done.
Luck be with you. We'll journey to the Evermore camp if you complete the job. We're closely tied to the land, so we'll know when you've been successful.
Oh, that doesn't sound hinky at all. Not at all. No. Sounds completely and utterly reasonable. It really, really doesn't. Besides, the way sisters give me the creeps, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Reachmen. Not today. Nope. Definitely no. And let's destroy the markers. No agonying me for you. No. God, I wasn't close enough to light attack. No. What can I say? Sometimes I just forget you need to be right up the backside to do that. No. Absolutely not. Can you not force your Reachman to vomit on me, please? That is gross. I'm not into that. Oh, I've upset more of them. That's so awkward. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's get rid of this one. And let's locate the person we're supposed to collect the head of. No, absolutely not. Nope. Denied. Nope, denied. Again, denied. And again, denied. This is apparently his house. He has law books. Why is there natural water in a backpack? And second of all, it can't be unnatural water, can it? I'm just saying, like, you know, there's no such thing as natural water. Surely that's just normal water, because you can't just have unnatural water. Unless it's like, oh, it's not conjured water. But surely that would still be natural. I don't know. Okay, I can't stop you. Yep, you.
I need to go.
Yep, you are another victim for their ranks, sir. And you're too ashy to give me your head. That is a real shame.
Oh, for the love of Mara. I didn't think I'd see the end of this day. Did Captain Gayercroft, my father, send you?
Yes, he did. We need to return to his camp.
I know Durake's plan. He has stores of seeds he plans on using to turn the innocent into pawns for his army. You must destroy the stores. With Durake out of the way and his weapon destroyed, it will leave this army without a leader and a plan.
I understand.
I'm badly injured. Whatever Durake was doing to me, probably trying to implant one of those seeds like the others, has left me too weak. You need to go. Finish the mission without me. Besides, if he was successful, I may compromise everything.
Try this poultice. It might help.
Perfect. One of El Jenny's, I bet. This will do nicely.
What was he doing to you?
Trying to implant me like the rest. He said he was adding me to his ranks. That I'd be the perfect weapon. And he'd watch as I attacked my own father, and my father would have to kill me. I fell unconscious from the pain moments later.
Are you alright?
No. I only found one survivor. And then Glenmorrow Weird wouldn't let her go. I found Ulmad and Bendeus dead. But Hotme, did you find her too? I never should have left her alone. My father, that is, Captain Gayercroft,
will be disappointed.
You'll be happy you're safe.
You don't know him. He only acknowledges me when I'm doing something wrong. He calls me Isabeth the Impatient. Isabeth the Ignorant. Since I disobeyed orders, I bet he's got plenty to say about me today.
Well, that's just sad. Hopefully he won't, say anything bad about her. Let's destroy this seed. This seed store even. We'll collect this. And then burn this. Then burn this one. And, oh, heavy sack. I will take this. And of course, burn this one. Then I will use the poultice. And take my backside back to camp. Well, hey. And hell yes, I will kill the zombie. Nobody likes zombies. Even the Reachmen don't like zombies. Well, they probably do, considering they made them, but I can't imagine they're, like, incredibly good at the job. Let's go back here.
Father!
Scout Isabeth, you put this company at risk by disobeying orders. Thanks to our new ally here, the Weird agreed to help us drive out the Reachmen. I hope you... Where is Delphique? What is the meaning of this?
I thought as much. Captain Garecroft, your scout is infected. Kill her if you wish to maintain this alliance.
I won't kill her based on your word.
Then trust your new ally's word.
I'll make my own judgment. I don't take orders from you.
Father, stop! So it's true. I'm infected. That must be why Elgeni's poultice didn't fully heal me. I wasn't conscious for a while after they captured me. He had time to... Is what Wyrus Delphique says true?
Yes, it's true.
Everything I've been through. For this? And my own father won't even acknowledge me as his daughter. But it's worth it, right? My life for an alliance that will save Evermore.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'll let Delphique know I'm ready. I'm sure she won't hesitate, and my father won't stop her. Evermore has always taken priority for him. Evermore and duty. Maybe I follow in his footsteps after all.
I'll make sure he knows.
I've made my decision, Father.
Isabeth, don't be foolish. You can't think straight.
No, Father. I've never been so clear. Wyrus Delphique? Do it. Now, before I change my mind.
Isabeth! The Weird expect an alliance now after they murder my daughter in cold blood? They're lucky I don't have them all killed here and now.
It was Isabeth's choice, and you need this alliance.
After what the Weird did to my daughter, the Weirdest killed her without hesitation. I can't have that unpredictability among my soldiers.
The Weirest may have saved many lives by doing what Isabeth wanted.
Isabeth was a foolish girl. I should have disciplined her better. Made her stronger. She never followed orders. I knew this way of life would get her killed. How can I possibly consent to this alliance with her blood on their hands?
She wanted this alliance. It will save Evermore.
Yes. Evermore needs this alliance. But I need... Isabeth's sacrifice will be remembered. You've proven yourself as a great ally to Evermore. I'll agree to this alliance. Together, we'll drive out the Reachmen.
Nice.
Yuella the Hag Raven is the true evil here. Even together, my sisters and these soldiers can only prevent these Reachmen from advancing further south. Defeating the Dark Witnesses for good will require that someone goes deeper into their territory to kill the Hag Raven, Yuella.
Do you know where Yuella is?
With the crows as her spies, Yuella is everywhere. But the Hag Raven's physical form is assuredly deep in Reachman-held territory. My sisters have been searching for her, but it will take time. The foul creature has wards that block weird magic.
Perhaps I should go help them.
You would venture up to Jackdaw Cove? Yuella's influence has corrupted everything there. It's wretched, but if you are willing, I will not try to dissuade you. Search for my sisters near Jackdaw Cove. Perhaps with your help, Yuella can be destroyed.
I will go to Jackdaw Cove then. I feel kind of bad. At the same time, I kind of don't. I mean, you know, she is a Hag Raven. I should have guessed with, you know, the whole ravens. But hey ho. No one's perfect. So it is going to be a fairly long travel, but you know what? I don't mind that. Gives me a chance to have a look at the absolutely beautiful graphics. Oh, never mind, it's actually a fairly short travel. It's right there, and now I'm level 7. Yay! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. I'm so used to making Magicka characters. Can you tell? Yep, let's go with this. And I'm pretty sure I need Searing Strike. I'm not sure about Whip, though, so I'll wait.
Your distance, outsider. The last thing we need is some rock-brained city dweller bumbling around. Darkness dominates this part of the forest. Yuella the Hag Raven and her Reachmen are encamped here. For now, at least.
The Weiress has suggested I come here.
She did? I find that hard to believe. Delphique knows how I feel about outsiders. Regardless, whatever your reasons for coming, they'll have to wait. Right now, we are in no position to offer anyone aid, and certainly not a city dweller. Yuella the Hag Raven and her Reachmen have taken over this part of the forest, and everything here, including the Weiresses, are weaker as a result.
Do you plan to drive the Reachmen away?
Where they travel, the forest slowly withers and dies. We will drive Yuella and her Dark Witnesses from here, or we will die. Unfortunately, the old hag is no stranger to weird magic. She has constructed foul totems that suppress our power.
Is that something I could help with?
You expect me to trust one such as you? Perhaps, if one of my sisters keeps an eye on you. Weiris Rashan is young, but she will do. Rashan returns shortly from scouting. If you really wish to help us, she can join you to destroy the totems.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Here she comes now. Rashan, we have a volunteer to destroy Yuella's totems.
It's a wolf.
We aren't in the habit of trusting outsiders, but the suffering of the forest seems to have softened my sister's heart. If you really wish to help us, I suppose that's an offer we can't refuse.
I want to help defeat the Reachmen however I can.
It won't be easy. First, you will need to destroy Yuella's totems. They keep us from drawing on the power of nature for our magicka. The Reachmen guard them closely, but I'll fight at your side. No spells, but I've got sharp claws and a mean bite.
I welcome your help.
I do what I do for the forest, not for you. There are 3 totems, just a bunch of strung-together sticks for you, but they're like poison to me. I can't get too close, so it's all on you to destroy them. All right?
I'm ready. Let's go. And hell yes, I'm getting that sky shard too. And if they complain about it, tough luck. Because, you know, I need that sky shard. I used to come here a lot to level because I've got a house really close by and I absolutely love this area. So I used to come here all the time. Just kill all this stuff too. Try and level up. Oh, fond memories. Need that. Burn this. Love how they don't notice that their own totem is burning. It's like, okay. Yep. They're like, nothing to do with me. I don't get paid enough for this. Again, don't know if I need these, so I'm just going to collect them where I see them. No, you're not going to crush me. Nope. And where were these sharp claws that she was promising me? I'm just saying. I don't see any evidence of sharp claws. Did that one just have a box in its hand? No. 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 Absolutely not. Do you mind? No. Burn the totem. I don't really need to start this fight, but I don't really mind. Level 7. I'm like, I think just under a quarter of level 8, so I'm quite excited about it. I probably would have leveled up quicker if I had just, you know, gone with my usual and just attacked everything in sight, but I didn't really want to do that.
I can actually feel the forest again. This is good. The natural order is re-emerging already. It's still very weak, though. It has to be nurtured back to health.
And about the Hag Raven?
She has to die. Until Yuella's gone, the corruption remains. Her blood is the nurture the forest needs. Whoa. My magicka is returning, and it's making me lightheaded. Meet me over at the old tower. I need to get my bearings.
I'll meet you over there.
Vandal! Destroying my art! You will regret! Playing with the little girls of the forest. A game with me, though, many have come to regret. How exactly does my new playmate plan to win?
We're going to win by killing you.
Me! To kill Yuella, you must find her first. I can reach you, but you cannot reach me.
We'll find you.
Where I am is a secret only a crow can know. And the crows call for your death, not mine. Come after me, and the last sight you will see will be a black beak pecking out your eyeballs.
I doubt that very much. See you soon! Loved this little tea and catch up. And is it really a reunion if you're not threatening to pluck someone's eyeballs out? I'm just saying. I'm not in the mood to burn today. Thank you. No. No.
Listen, I was wrong to be so hard on you before. You've certainly proven now that you deserve my trust.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your help more than I can express, especially if you'll see this thing through.
I will. I've spoken to Uella as a crow back there.
You did? Well, I guess we got the old hag's attention. Maybe we put the foul thing on the defensive. Of course, she probably has layers upon layers of protection. I don't even know how to find her. I don't suppose you have any inkling?
She said it's a secret only a crow would know.
The poor crows. She's taken complete control of them. Their spirits are helpless. They can only watch what happens to their physical forms from the nature realm. She does have them coming and going, though, so they would know where to find her.
Is there any way we could commune with them?
As a matter of fact, now that I can draw on the power of nature again, there is. I can take you into the nature realm. Not in that form, of course, but it would allow us to talk to the crow's true spirits. Do you trust me?
Yes. Let's do it. I'm a wolf, woo! Hi, crows.
Must be nice to be able to travel between this realm and the physical realm. I'm stuck here. Yes, I'm stuck here.
We're here to help. How do we find the Hag Raven?
If she were here, I'd peck her eyes out. No, she's not in the nature realm. But of course, you can't reach her in the physical realm. Maybe one of the other crows knows more.
I'll look for another crow then. Well, he was a waste of time.
A wolf tried to eat me once, you know. Just because we're in the nature realm, you think we can be friends now? Maybe. Did that hag raven trap your spirit here as well?
No, but I'm trying to find her.
Oh? If you can access the physical realm, you might have a chance. The door to Uella's lair is in this realm, you see. But you have to break the wards in the physical realm. There's more to it, though. You should ask one of the other crows.
Alright, I'll look for another crow. Is this going to be a case of ask every crow?
We can dispense with the small talk. I know why you're here. Even in the nature realm, news travels fast among crows.
Lucky crows.
Getting to Uella is impossible, though. Even if you break her wards, entering her domain will corrupt your soul.
What if I don't have a soul?
Well, why
Not Ginger.
say so? That would work. There is something different about you, isn't there? Uella's lair is in the island tower. Break the wards in the physical realm, but enter the door from here. Don't tell her I told you, though.
Thanks for the information. Oh, nice. Now I've got to find the door. Gotta find a door. Woo! Hello, Reachman that can't actually attack me. Dark witnesses. I'm guessing they're the same thing. Oh, I do move fast in this, though. In this form, I move fast. This is what I was hoping the Warden would be like when it was first released. Obviously, it didn't turn out that way, but would have been nice.
This looks like the place. I guess you're the one who's going in. Here I was, just starting to feel like you're one of the pack, and now we have to part ways.
Yeah, shame that happens.
I'll have to be the one to break the wards on the door. It doesn't seem fair. You get to go in and chew the old hag's face off.
Will I remain in this form?
I don't think so. Her lair's actually in the physical realm, so you'll assume your physical form. Probably not so much chewing, I suppose.
Ew.
That's good, though. You'll need your hands. After the crone's dead, you'll have to get her nasty little heart.
Oh, why do I need a heart?
When I said her blood was the nurture that the forest needs, I meant that, literally. She's the source of the corruption here, so we need her heart for a ritual to cleanse the forest. So, are you ready to go get it?
I'm ready whenever you are. No. That's disgusting.
Back in the physical realm. Time to do this.
Whee!
Alright, the door should be open now. Go get me that heart.
Yeah, no pressure or anything, but I'm gonna defeat a hag raven on my own. I'm just saying. Hag raven. Oh god, no. I'm not wearing that. Rawhide I should be wearing. Absolutely should be wearing them rawhide. Hi, Hag Raven. You're looking very haggy today. I mean, your crows don't even like you for enslaving them. And as for your threat, well, you know, you've gone for a long sleep, so no. Oh, are they? No, they're not eating their own person, are they? That's disgusting. Don't eat them.
Freedom at last! And Yuella dead. Dead!
Yes, she is.
Sweet relief. No more voices. No more restraint. Bodies and minds together again. The crows of Jackdaw Cove are in your debt.
I'm just glad you're free again.
Yes, free and feasted. The hag raven was all skin and bones.
Oh.
But what's there is
No.
sweet. So thank you for saving us. And thank you for supper.
I'll leave you to enjoy that then. Oh no! I get it, you know, it's all like nature and the whole cycle of life thing, but just too many feathers.
The Reachmen must have sensed Yuella's death. They started to panic and fight amongst themselves. Made them easy pickings for me and my sisters. Now, the heart. You do have it, I hope.
Yes, I do. What will this ritual do exactly?
You see all the giant vines choking the life out of everything here. The ritual will purge the area of their evil presence. It's necessary for the land to heal. Why are you stalling, though? You've grown attached to those vines?
No, you can take the heart.
Actually, hold on to it. I have an idea. Weiris Freda will howl, but I think you've earned the honor. Let us begin the ritual, and once we've penetrated the earth, you can throw the heart into the circle to complete the spell.
Alright, I'll throw the heart into the circle when you say, oh no, this is an honor I did not want. I didn't want this.
Let us begin the ritual.
No. I'm good, thank you.
It's your moment. Go ahead.
Oh.
Throw the heart into the circle.
Oh, no.
Who would have guessed it would be an outsider who would show up and kill Yuella? I doubt this means we'll start inviting families from Evermore out to visit, but maybe, just maybe, we can be a little more friendly.
I hope so.
I, for one, am as grateful to you as the flowers are to the sun. You brought life back to these lands when it was nearly choked out. Though we may never officially call an outsider a friend, I think we can at least consider you an ally.
Thanks.
Well, I expect you won't be returning anytime soon to enjoy my sister's hospitality. And I can guarantee we won't run into each other on some city street. So I guess this is goodbye then.
Yes, I must inform the Queen that the Hag Raven is dead.
Of course. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. I didn't think about it before, but I suppose this means the Reachmen are no longer a threat to Evermore either.
I certainly hope not.
All right. Well, if you ever come back to this neck of the woods, we'll kill you.
Excuse me?
I'm only joking. Weiris humor again. Go on now. May her scene bless your hunt wherever it may lead you.
And you. Does this mean they're werewolves? Like, I know they turn into wolves, but turning into a wolf and turning into a werewolf are two different things from what I've, seen in my brief look of werewolves and wolves. I don't know. All of this is just a bit balmy for me, and I'm just going to use a way shrine because I'm too lazy to run from X, Y, Z to... Wait a minute! Wait. Ah! Did I actually click that? Nope. Of course I didn't. What am I stuck on? What? Okay. The vines are like, nah! I'm keeping you! Don't you dare try and run off now. Nope. You're staying. You're one of us. Heck no. I am not one of you. Nope. I am not going to turn into a vine. I am too purple to turn into a vine. I don't want to turn into a vine. Backpack. Nice, with a style material I actually did need. Okay, so let's return to the way shrine. And let's go over to this way. Because I'm going this way, that way, forwards and backwards. No, okay. And yeah, sell this, sell this, sell this. Probably don't sell that actually. Sell these, definitely. Yep. Not gonna need the Mourner's belt thing. I can't even think what it was actually called. Excuse my brain. Wait, did they just never take these down, or have they put these in early for Halloween? Because it's a tiny bit early, like a couple of months early. Not that I'm complaining, I love Halloween.
Praise the Eight. I can't tell you how delighted I am to see you. First the Reachman advance stopped, then the crows flew away, and now you're back. I have a feeling you bring good tidings.
I do! The Hagraven is dead.
Amazing. What seemed like a hopeless situation has turned around completely. Believe it or not, I have good tidings to share with you too. Imperial Magus General Septim Atharn is requesting a parley. I'm hoping it's to discuss a peace settlement.
Well, are you sure it's not a trap?
No, I wouldn't put anything past the Imperials. I'm optimistic, but not naive. That's why I've been delaying the meeting. I want you there, just in case. We'll also have members of the Fighters and Mages Guilds on hand, if we need them.
That sounds like a wise decision.
Now that you're here, we can get on with it. Gabrielle is joining us from the Mages Guild, and Darian from the Fighters Guild. I suppose you want to discuss strategy with them. When you're ready, just ask Gabrielle to open the portal.
Oh dear.
Ah, the Queen's Champion. Honored to meet you. Means we're that much closer to getting paid. That's good, because I didn't come to Evermore for the women. Are you ready then? As long as you're good with the plan, this thing's gonna be a breeze.
What exactly is the plan?
For us, it's just sticking by the Queen. If the Magus General starts chanting, we go for the windpipe. If things really go to oblivion, we'll be shielding the Queen until Gabrielle can get us all out of there.
I understand.
Hi there. Queen Argella told me about all you did for the city. Sounds like they should be building a statue. Anyways, compared to what you've already dealt with, this should be a cinch. Really, our part only comes into play if there's a problem.
What is our part in this?
We'll be in position above the parley site. If the Imperials try anything, we'll make sure they regret it. The three of us can cast spells to rain down fire, ice, lightning. We have it all. You'll just need to tell us where to target our spells.
Alright, I can handle that.
I hope so, because we're going to spread out and each cover a different area. If anyone comes, we'll call it out, but we'll wait for you to direct us.
Sounds like a good plan.
Whenever you're ready to go to the parley site, let me know and I'll open a portal. Let's hope that creating portals is the only magic we need today.
I'm ready to go right now.
Excellent. I'm going to open one portal directly to the parley site for the Queen and the Fighters Guild members, and another to take us above. Actually, I guess we should go first. Now, which portal was which? Oh, I remember. Here we go.
I'll go through the portal as soon as you open it. I trust your portals.
Give me a moment here. It takes a lot of energy to open a portal over this distance. That should do it. Enter when ready. We'll be right
Not what I meant to press, but oh well. Oopsie. Ah, well. Come on, loading screen. Come on, loading screen. Woo! Okay.
Good. Looks like everyone ended up in the right place. Let's get to our positions.
How the heck am I supposed to kill anything from up here? And like I trust any of these people.
The queen should be here any moment.
I really don't trust any of these people.
I don't like this. Where's the Magus General? It's not like a Tharn to be late.
Oops, I did not need what I thought I needed. Ah, well.
Impatience is hardly the mark of a strong ruler, Your Majesty.
When you're queen, you're welcome to set a finer example, Magus General.
That's one honor I do not seek. What I do seek is the unconditional surrender of Evermore.
You came all this way just to make absurd demands? I'm surprised.
Hardly absurd, Argella. I tried the soft approach with the Duke, but you spoiled that effort. I've come to make one final offer. Surrender, or you will die.
Your threats carry little weight, Septima. Bangkorai garrison still stands between us, and it does not fall easily. Or did you miss that in your history lessons?
Those who hide in the shadows of the past are crushed when its structures come tumbling down. Bangkorai garrison has already fallen. My legionnaires walk its battlements even now.
Is this another one of your lies? I don't care. It's clear you want a war, and if that's what you want, you can have it. What? She's not even here. It's an illusion.
Ha! Just remember, you struck first, Argella.
Ambush!
7th Legion,
Defend the queen
attack!
at all costs!
Fried fire salts. They're coming all right. Don't forget, we're looking to you to direct our spells. Don't worry about targeting over our allies. I promise, we won't fry the queen. Everyone, call them out when you see them.
And fire there. No. Okay. She's like, nah. Not again, really? Really?
Imperials coming from that door to the south.
Yay. Another one bites the dust. I hate it when they say this in horror film. Really? Really, lady? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. She's like, nah. I know you're trying to aim for over there, but nah.
More from the south. Let's get them.
I mean, if you can actually target them. How long is this gonna last? Oh, you killed one.
They just keep coming. Another group from the south.
Another load there. We've got one there.
That can't be the last of them. It's a break, though. I'll open a portal to get us down
Oh,
to the
thank
Queen.
God.
My magicka is almost depleted. It's going to take all I've got to open a portal back to the palace. Be ready.
Can't you cast any faster, Gabrielle? The Imperials can. More portals opening up.
The portal to Evermore. Go, Your Majesty. Go!
Just throw her in, somebody! No, you're not pouncing on me. Absolutely not. I refuse to get pounced on. Just saying. Let's go through the portal. Woo! I'm still reeling over the fact that Isabeth died. I'm sorry, but she was cool. I actually liked her. I'm gonna say I don't usually like most characters, but she was cool. So let's speak to the Queen.
I should be glad we got away, but I'm too angry to think. They've taken the garrison? The brutish swine. If there is one thing I do before I die, it's going to be spitting on the corpse of that cowardly wench Septima Tharn.
Were we the only ones to escape?
Were we? Where are Darian and Gabrielle? I thought they were coming right behind us. Damn it. I would not have them sacrifice themselves. Not for me, at least. Surely they're still coming.
I really don't know, Your Majesty. I guess so.
That could have gone better.
I didn't think I had another portal in me. Glad I was wrong.
Well, at least some of us survived.
Oh.
It seems the crows have departed from Evermore, but the Black Cloud hasn't. With Bangkorai garrison taken, there's nothing stopping the Imperials from marching here. I didn't retake the throne to watch the kingdom fall, though. We'll find a way.
I'll help you however I can.
I know you will. I'm counting on it. Without you, this castle would already be flying Imperial banners. You've saved the kingdom, and now it's Queen. If there's one person I believe in, it's you. Still, I don't know how we're going to do it alone.
Well, you know.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Emmerich, I mean, Your Majesty. Thank the gods.
Do they know each other? Obviously they do.
I've just been informed of what's happened at Bangkorai Garrison. It seems my timing is impeccable as ever. So you're the one who's been helping my cousin Angela hold the kingdom together.
I've helped however I can, Your Majesty.
Of course. And now you'll have some help. I brought as many Lion Guard as I could muster. We were hoping to spill some Reachman blood for old time's sake, but the Imperials will suffice. Are you ready to retake the garrison then?
Of course. I'm yours to command.
Excellent. I'll organize our forces and march to Bangkorai Pass within the hour. I've already sent scouts to assess the Imperials' defenses. If you get there before me, look for Scout Nadira. We can finalize our plans when we're all there.
I'll look for the scout at Bangkorai Pass. Woohoo! Looks like I'm headed to Bangkorai Pass. Not that I have any waytrying there at all. Blah. No. I hate it when that happens. When you're like, oh, I'm just going to go here. No, you got no waytrying there. So you're just going to have to, you know, run there. Okay. Oh, it's my favourite way shrine. You would actually assume I had this way shrine. Considering the amount of times I go around here, you would assume, rightfully, that I have this way shrine. Oh well. Even I can surprise myself sometimes. Honestly, questing here has been really fun. It's just been nice to be able to relax and just have a bit of a chill and just quest myself to death, I suppose. Or at least, like, literally, but, you know, figuratively. I haven't died yet. I don't plan to during a quest, but you never know. This is me we're talking about, so you never know. Could actually happen. But I'm nearly level 10! I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I'm level 10. I mean, I do. I'm going to put some gear on, and then I'm going to, you know, go do something awesome, I'm sure. But awesome for me, anyway. Hey! More dead things. 3 experience? Why, thank you. Little bit goes a long way, I know, but, like, that really is, like, a tiny little bit. Cornflower! Woo! Nice. Pick that up. Oh, nice. Well, we've got the way shrine there. I'm just going to get the law book here because I genuinely don't know if I'm going to need this or not. You never know. Natural water? Again with the natural water. Why? I need to know. I need to know. Like, desperately.
It's time to start making preparations.
Excuse me, I'm just going to steal your dupe before you start making preparations. Thanks.
I have been watching out for you. It must be quite an honor to have the High King awaiting your arrival. King Emmerich thought you would be here ahead of him, but he has waited for you nonetheless.
How long has the king been here?
Not terribly long, but long enough that he has formulated a plan of attack.
I don't know.
This plan requires someone to take quite a bit of risk. I tried to volunteer for the duty, but he insists that you be the one. So I wish you good luck, my friend.
There you are. If you expected to find us scaling the walls already, I'm sorry to disappoint. Don't get me wrong. We considered taking a stab at it, but with our limited numbers, I don't really think that plays to our strengths.
What strengths are you referring to?
Well, let's see. We have this sewer entrance here that the Imperials don't seem to know about. And then, well, we have you, of course. I'm thinking to base our attack strategy around that. What do you say?
You want me to go through the sewers?
Yes. Sometimes victory means getting dirty, and that's quite literally true here. A passage in the sewers leads to the gatehouse. If you'll open the main gate, we can get into the garrison without having to scale the walls and lose half our men.
I'll go in and get the gate open then.
Just so you know, while you're slogging through sewage, we won't be napping out here. We'll go ahead and assault the main gate. It'll create a good distraction. It'll also mean that if you fail, we'll all die. Just so you know.
Oh, no pressure, but you still owe me some new armor. You owe me some new armor after this. I'm swimming around in sewage, mate. I mean, look. This is filthy. Ugh. My boots are covered in sludge. And... oh, heck no. Come here, Skeever. Thank you, Skeever. I need this. I actually do need this. I need to get as much heavy armor off as possible, but I did not want to put light armor on. Because I don't need to unlock that as far as I'm aware. Stop trying to agony me! No! Bad creatures. Humanoids. Things. No. No. No, you're not eating me. I told you. I'm not edible. I'm not an edible dark elf. I really am not. I smell. No. Again, you're not agonying me today. No. No. Tonight. Absolutely not. Yay. And go through. Oh. More moving target dummies. She needed a target dummy to practice her aim on. Holy heck, that was bad. Level 9. By killing a skeever. Nice. A skeever. I killed a skeever to become level 9. Ah, no, I can't just punch the boss. Yeah, no, I need those. Yay. No. No. Skeevers. Skeevers. Scheming little... Blech. I just don't like rats of any kind. But I'm sure there are people out there with pet rats, and you know what? Congratulations. You're a bigger person than I am. I could not have a pet rat, but no, thank you.
I quite forgot how it feels. The rush of blood to the head, the sound and fury of battle. So what if I put on a few years? This is where I belong. I'm going to take back this garrison or die trying.
I'm with you. What do we need to do next?
I've captured a few keeps in my day, and I've learned the hard way. Whoever holds the courtyard holds the keep. So I'm going to seal our grip on this space. We should also hit the barracks, though, before the Imperials get their greaves on.
You want me to attack the barracks?
Yes, but I'm not saying to slaughter a bunch of half-dressed soldiers. We're not Reachmen for Mara's sake. No, I'm hoping some of our knights are imprisoned there, and you can free them. We need all the swords we can get.
I'll go to the barracks and free any prisoners I find.
After we've got the courtyard under control, we'll meet you up there. Oh, and if you see Septima Tharn or any of her commanders, feel free to take them down. I'd love to kill the old witch myself, but you're better qualified.
If I get the opportunity, I'll take it. Let's go assault the barracks. No. Not very nice of me. You've just seen your friend. And what happened to them. Do you really want the same to happen to you? Obviously. Oh well. Never mind, eh? No. No. Again, you need lessons in aiming. Although, to be quite honest, I'm grateful. What? If they could actually aim, maybe they'd have hit me. That would have been less fun. No, thanks. Surrender your law book and you get to go away with your lives. Nope, never mind. Okay. I'll take your law book anyway. Thanks! What? Well, that's law book I need to collect. There is absolutely nothing wrong with collecting law books. And what do you mean don't slaughter every half-dressed soldier? I absolutely will. Because I can. And because I want to. I mean, you tried. At least you actually had aim. That's the main thing. Can I?
One favor I ask. If you see Commander Attius, kill him. Did you meet the new commander?
Commander Attius is down the hall. Keep torturing us.
Note. Kill that guy. A fellow Dragon Knight? Ha. Shame. I'm the better Dragon Knight. Because I'm the one that's still alive. He isn't. The same. Not that, you know, I'm completely and utterly ungrateful for still being alive. I'm quite the opposite. Very grateful. Oh, yes. Although I'm pretty sure they were already rawhide. This actually gives me stamina. An empty wardrobe? Was it you who emptied the wardrobe? Another empty wardrobe? 2 empty wardrobes? Was that you? And 3 apples in a cabinet. Why are there 3 apples in a cabinet? I need to know. Like, I need these answers.
It's a damn good thing you came out. I was just about to charge in there and find you myself. If I had died, it would have been your fault. You don't want the death of a king on your head, do you?
I certainly don't.
Gods, I probably shouldn't jest like that. Not around Argella. Poor thing. There's no telling what these twisted imperial bastards might have done with King Aelmund's corpse. He was about to be entombed here when the garrison fell, of course.
Where exactly was he to be entombed?
The royal crypt. All of Bangkorai's rulers are buried there, to keep eternal vigil and such. The Imperials are doing something horrific in there. It's where they've formed their last line of defense. Whatever they're doing, I need you to stop them.
I can handle that. Where's the royal crypt?
East, across the bridge behind me. They're just throwing conscripts at us to keep us from getting across. They'll run out of fodder eventually. But if you'll lead the charge across on your way to the crypt, we can take the bridge now.
Alright, across the bridge and to the crypt. Let's go!
It hurts.
Oh, tough luck if it hurts. We've got bigger concerns right now. Pick on someone your own size. How about no? Well, that's a trifle embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, that's incredibly embarrassing. Come here, cannon fodder. They're good XP. Okay, they're not even good XP, but... oh well. Head butted! Oh. Hello there, tall, dark and angry. You come here often? I'm assuming so, but... oh well. Another tall, dark and angry. Love it. No. Denied. Absolutely not. Enter the royal crypt! I hope they haven't, you know, necromancied the body. That would be a bit strange. Okay, it'd be more than a bit strange, it'd be gross. But, you know. Ah well. Make an example of this fool. I've cut down your armies, including your commander. He's, you know... he's no more, you know. A Bankin. 2 Bankins! You spoil me. No. No. In fact, you know what? I am going to use that XP scroll. And I'm even going to use the bow. And why the bow? Because I can use the bow. No.
Garrison is ours. Imbecile will soon witness the Empire's true strength.
Your covenant cannot escape my wrath. You will see soon enough.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, but no thanks for that? I mean, can you really say no to a Daedric Prince? I mean, yes, you absolutely can. And I just did, because he's a horrid one.
When you went below into the crypts, this foul, icy fog rolled in. The earth shook, and those dolmen emerged from the ground beneath our feet. We retreated here to await your return. The rest you can clearly see.
What are your orders?
I'm afraid the giant Daedric anchors from the sky issue is more your speciality than my own. I'll let you lead on this one.
That doesn't sound very kingly.
A wise leader knows how to delegate, my father used to say. He may have died in his cups, but the man knew his aphorisms. What could be more kingly?
Oh, very well. I'll destroy the anchors. You lazy king.
You cannot possibly protect it.
You think? You really think that? Hi. Will they though? No. 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 That's all I'll say is no. Oh no. Yay! I mean, I am glad it wasn't that difficult.
This is the day the Empire began to crumble.
Really?
Knights of St. Pellin, many of your brothers and sisters died here, but this was the purchase of their sacrifice. Be grateful and be proud.
Be grateful that your family are no longer here. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I don't really share that gratitude.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't think we could retake the garrison. I expected to die here. I was even looking forward to it. But my heart is filled with happiness right now. Not for myself, but for the people of Evermore.
Are the Imperials defeated then?
Well, of course the war is far from over, but we've won a crucial battle. Definitely gave the Imperials a black eye. And Evermore is safe. I should return there, but I have a feeling Emmerich will want to press on to liberate southern Bangkorai.
Do you think that's wise?
Whether it's wise or not isn't for me to say. All I can say is that if Emmerich wants to push on, I hope you will go with him. It's clear that any undertaking you're a part of is more than likely to succeed.
Yay! I'm level 10! Woohoo!
We gave the Imperials a healthy kick in the butt, didn't we? I bet they don't stop running until they're behind the walls of Harlin's Stand. We will have to go after them, of course.
Why do we have to go after them?
For one thing, I still haven't seen Septima. I just have to find out how the years have treated the old girl. There's also the matter of liberating southern Bangkorai. It's Covenant territory, you know.
How do you propose we liberate southern Bangkorai?
One grain of sand at a time, my friend. It's true we don't have the troops to go traipsing off into the desert, but one person can scout Harlin's stand and see if Septima's there. If only I had a loyal and capable friend here.
Alright, I'll go to Helen's stand then, if you insist.
You can go to Harlin's stand. Fabulous idea. Yes, my friend. The key to driving the Imperials out of southern Bangkorai will be finding and eliminating the Magus General. If you'll track Septima down, we'll be halfway done.
Yay. Just what I always wanted. Track someone down, you know, get rid of them. Heads will roll style, I guess. Oh well. Striking back! And of course it's like, we're near where I need to go. I only want your law book. Thanks. All I needed was a law book. After that, you know, things are just easy. Killing the little banking. And the big Daedros. No. Absolutely not. You're too ugly. They look like little worms. Maple. I don't know why I just sang it like that, but I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. More natural water. Really? Really? The game's like, you don't have enough of natural water, so add some more. Oh, she's level 10. Oh my god. I can give myself some flame resistance. Nice. Just what I needed. I mean, it will be when I'm ready for trials. It will definitely help in like Sunspire and things, but like right now, not so much. Questings don't usually tend to hit too hard, so I'm not like too worried about flame resistance and things like that at the moment. But I will be later on. No. You're not running into me. No. I am going to get this way shine. Then I will have to be 2 minutes while I just gear up my character. I will have to make some gear, so I will be as quick as I can, but yeah. Gotta gear up. Can't have her wearing this armor forever. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't really benefit me very well, so I may as well just sort the character out while I can. So I will be 2 minutes. Hello guys, we are back. I did decide to just run to Helen's stand. So without further ado, let's go in and let's try and find Septima. Stand. Hopefully she's here. Something tells me not likely, but I have been wrong.
Well, and we lie about like whipped dogs. Ufa drags his feet, waiting for aid. Can he not see that none comes?
Aid for what?
The Imperials hold our city. We were taken before our swords could leave the sheath. There's a traitor, my people whisper. For now, we wait. Wait for the Covenant to send help and the Imperials to tire. But you don't seem like the waiting type.
And if I'm not?
I warn most against entering Hullen's stand. But you might help us in our resistance. Go to the alchemist shop in town. You'll find like-minded people there.
I'll check it out. Oops, did not mean to just cut her off, but oh well. For this character, I'm wearing a mixture of Hunding's Rage and Heartland's Conqueror. And I'm grabbing whatever I can here. Travel to the Hall of Heroes. Okay. Nice. Hall of Heroes sounds very heroic? I don't know. Okay. Looks like I've got to get to yet another way shrine. Complete this part anyway. I do just want to strike back and then I'll liberate the area. Of course, it had to be another way shot.
Watch out for the Imperial archers.
What Imperial archers? It's been a long time since I've taken an arrow to the knee. I don't intend to take one again. Bye! Grow up. No? Okay.
Ah, King Emmerich said you might be coming. The Imperials are here. Did you know this? The king and his men are preparing for an attack even now. Though they are greatly outnumbered, I think it is good that you are here.
Indeed, it sounds like he needs me.
Hurry along then. You will find the king just up the road. I am going to scale this wall and try to get more details on the Imperials' defenses. I will join you.
Okay, you join me shortly, lady. That's not the alchemy shop. Okay, apparently I need to go back on myself. You what? Alright then. Strange. This is what I mean by it being very out of order sometimes, and just that annoys me a little bit. Is that it just feels very out of order and very confusing. I'm not a new player and I'm confused, so I can only imagine how a new player would feel, being like, oh, now go here, never mind, now go here. It's like, ugh, okay. Level 11. Nice.
What's your business?
Well, I'm here to steal your law books.
We don't see a lot of travelers these days. What brought you here?
Excuse me, I just sneezed. Someone sent me.
You want to speak to Ufa then? Too bad no one knows where he is. Even if we did, can't say he'd even want to talk to you, seeing as you're a stranger. Yara might see you, though. She's upstairs on the balcony.
I'll talk to her then.
I don't think you can try anything. I'm not just here for my good looks. And Yara is more than capable herself.
Okay, mate. That's nice of you.
I don't think we've met. And I don't think we need to.
I hear you're part of the Resistance.
And I hear the Imperials have spies everywhere. So why would I admit to being someone they want to kill? That said, I know one thing Imperial spies wouldn't do. Arm their enemies.
With what?
Across the way is a guarded warehouse. If someone took weapons from there, it'd be a blow against the 7th Legion. And I hear the stable hand knows the people who need such weapons. Someone who did that, I could trust.
Okay. Shortcut. Scout Dragon Knight in them. Nope. Denied. Imperial weapons. Yes, please. Let's get these Imperial weapons. Oh, I guess he's not happy that I'm stealing the Imperial weapons. Personally, I don't use disguises. Huh? Oh, right, okay. Fair enough.
Can't you see I'm doing my work? Or are you harassing me because I don't bow my head to the ground before the Imperials?
I have something for you.
Why would I want those weapons? I'm no friend to the Resistance, or to the Imperials. I just want to work in peace.
Yara told me to bring them to you.
Is that so? Let me fix them for you then. There. No one will suspect you carrying sacks smelling of the stables. Ones who need these wait in and near the town square. If you're caught, we've never spoken.
Who am I looking for?
I name no names, but seek the poor near the town square. Ask if they've seen a cat with red fur, and there will be your answer.
A cat with red fur. Okay. As you do.
What do you want from me? I have nothing more. Nothing. No home, no family, no future.
Have you seen a cat with red fur?
Red fur, you say? Yes, running across the rooftops in the sunset. A hunter and protector, long missing from home. Have you heard tidings of our lost friend? Or do you bring something in its stead?
I bring you this.
I will guard this with my life, though I wish our mutual friend would return. This will prove quite useful in his absence. You've risked much to help us. Thank you.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
Old, I see you. Come, come. You did not see me, did you? No one sees the poor, the sick, the oppressed. You help these people of Holland stand, but for what? You put yourself in harm's way, but why?
My reasons are my own. Who are you?
One of the destitute, no more. I have nothing except my eyes and ears, and I see...
Excuse me! Go away. I was talking.
destitute, no more. I have nothing except my eyes and ears. And I see Yara wants to trust you, but she cannot. Not until now. She will look for signs of treachery and find none, but even that will not be enough.
Why doesn't she trust me?
Unimportant, but here is how she will. She waits by the tavern, as she was spying on you. Go to her, clasp her hands, and tell her that the red asp lives.
Oh, okay, that's creepy. That was an impressive backflip. So impressive, it tired him out. Now he's sleeping.
Ah, I was not expecting you. How did you... Never mind. What news have you?
I've delivered all the weapons I was able to find.
One of our allies passed with a peculiar bag from the stables. It's good to know you were the one to supply it. Well, then, I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Though you helped considerably, I can't take this risk again.
One more thing. I was told to tell you that the red asp lives.
What? How do you know this? The wind is truly at our backs. I've misjudged you. My apologies.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
We've been watching and waiting ever since the 7th Legion took our city. Now's the time to act. If you'll forgive my initial rudeness, I need your help.
I'm still willing to help.
Let me share what we know. The 7th Legion took the town under cover overnight. Some say a traitor opened the gates to their army. It's the only explanation, but we don't know who the traitor is. We have a lead, though.
What's that?
Not what, but whom. I've set up a meeting with someone who may know the identity of the traitor. I'd like you to talk to her. My contact's at the tavern, just as I requested. She'll be reading a book. See what she knows, but be careful.
I'll talk to her.
I'll return to the alchemist shop on the other side of town once you go to meet with her.
Where we first met?
Yes, I will wait for you there. Maybe Ufa has already gone there himself. Keep ever watchful for traps.
Okay then. Not suspicious, or creepy, or weird. Nope, nothing.
Did Yara send you? She said to meet her here.
I'm a friend. Heard you have some information.
It's more of a feeling. Call it intuition. It's better if you see it with your own eyes. Can you come with me to my home? It's best to continue our conversation in private.
Alright, lead on.
The Imperials may know your face by now. You can disguise yourself as one of them for the time being. They don't dare raise a hand against me, so I'll be all right. If you're ready, I'd like to go now. Follow me, but be discreet.
No, I'm good.
With a disguise, the soldiers won't give you a second glance. But the sentries will certainly stop you if they can.
Can't I just Assassin's Creed it like nobody, like, you know? And there you go, they can't talk if they're gone. Level 12! Woo! Oh, I've leveled up so much since I first began this. It's been a good journey. Certainly interesting journey. I'm hoping I can just like run in and it will just catch up. I hope so anyway.
Quickly now. I don't know how long we'll have this privacy. Thank you for your discretion. I'm rather concerned about what's going on in Holland's stand, but it's not a good idea to say so in public. You see, it's my husband.
What's wrong with your husband?
You misunderstand. My husband is Captain Dakir at Niemer of the City Guard. I think he betrayed us. I couldn't bear to ask him. To see the hurt in his eyes and the shame that must surely be there. But he's keeping something from me, and I fear the worst.
What makes you say that?
Soon after the Imperials came, our daughter disappeared. And my husband speaks with the Imperials, carries sealed messages back and forth.
If it's not her, and she's not trying to throw suspicion off, I think their daughter's been, you know, taken. And I think he's just trying to keep her alive.
How dare you go through my things?
I dare, sir. I dare. Someone's got to. Yep, I need this.
What are you doing in my home? Did Quatrius send you? I've done everything he's asked. I won't suffer any more humiliation at his hands.
Your wife asked me to come. She thinks you may be the one who betrayed Helen's stand.
Oh, Kisma, I wish I didn't have to keep such secrets from you. By Mara's heart, I don't know who betrayed us, but it was not me. I am little more than an Imperial lackey now, regardless.
Why?
They have her.
Hold it.
The Imperials kidnapped her and hold her as a hostage. I debased myself before them for her safety, and I would do so again, if it means she will be returned to us. Now go, please.
I've seen the girl. It's not too late. The couple despairs, but all is not lost. Nothing's without hope until the last breath. Let me tell you of their child. Come, come.
Where is she?
The Imperial fool Quatrius believes he's invincible, and in a way, he is. If one were to raise a blade against him, his soldiers would surely cut down the child out of spite. But there are other ways to cow a man.
How?
Not how, but where. Go to the pavilion in the shadow of the palace. You are already armed. Armed with the knowledge that he is a coward. With that, you must...
Okay.
Away with you. Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing with this girl?
We're simply enjoying the fresh air. After all, who would want such a flower to wilt in a dungeon? Now be gone before I have my men remove you.
Your men won't get here fast enough to save your life.
What? It's complete nonsense. Alright, to your point. Well, what did you want from me?
Let Hazzy go.
Fine, fine. Run, girl, before I change my mind. Now the guards will be back any second now. Don't think you can threaten me again.
Papa!
Oh, I think I did a good thing.
This is your doing? You freed my daughter?
Yes.
I am truly blessed to have such aid from a stranger. With no promise of reward, you saved my family. Here, take this key. You will do far more good with it than I.
What's it for?
The Grandea's chains. The Imperials made me capture her and bring her to them. I fear they want to publicly execute her in order to cow the citizens. If anyone can save her, it would be you. 1,000 blessings upon you.
You're welcome. Very glad that I could save your child, who's an adult. I don't know what the heck's going on anymore. I did a good thing. Let's just leave it at that. Can I just be lazy? Yes. Yay.
Seems you've poked a hornet's nest. I hope whatever you did was worth it.
I saved the captain's daughter. I got the key to Grandea's shackles.
They have the Grandea? That is troubling news. You've been busy then. But what news of the traitor? Do you know his identity?
No, I don't.
You are mistaken, friend.
Master Ufa, you're truly alive.
Did I not send word with our friend here? I spoke to the captain after you left.
He was more than willing to help after the good turn you gave him. The traitor is well within our grasp.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize the old beggar without his rags? I've been following you for quite a while. Even my own followers suspected nothing. Dakir and Kisma will never forget what you've done for them. You've been a great boon to the Resistance. Once we have the traitor in our hands, we'll have all the pieces we need to assault the 7th Legion.
How do we find the traitor then?
The captain's men know how to find him, but I don't know where these men are, or if they're still among the living. They won't work with me, but may consider you an ally. You must find them before the Imperials do.
How will I do that?
Seek Aisha, Nasira, and Runid. Their peril is our opportunity. I'm sure they'd rather work with us than with the Imperials. Ask about, search houses, but above all, be discreet.
I'll find them. Yeah. Okay, so it's not in this place.
Battles are not with us.
So he won't know anything. Maybe if they see me strike down enough Imperials, I don't know. It's someone's home. Okay, now it's highlighting it. Nice. Because I'm lazy.
Probably only a matter of time before the Imperials anger everyone. I told my friend he could come with me, but he's too attached to this city. I suppose I understand that.
I'm looking for some people. Maybe you know them?
I'm only here to visit my friend Runid. He invited me to see his hometown, but then these Imperials arrived and he told me I'd be safer somewhere else. Haven't met any other townspeople.
I'm actually looking to help him.
Ah, then you'll probably find him still at his house, praying for the gods to intervene. He's a fool, but a good-hearted one. Down the street a bit. Although, that said, all these desert houses look alike to me.
Really? I had to go that way? Okay, fine. Well, I guess if the Imperials are back, that I can just put them back to sleep again. No biggie. Oh, and lockpick someone's house. Because apparently that's also a thing.
You don't look like one of the 7th Legion. Why have you come?
What do you know about the traitor to Hallen's stand?
He's in hiding, the rat. He is named Maradem. You'll have to find a way to lure him out into the open if you wish to find him.
Where can I find him?
I'm not sure where he is now. If I knew that, I'd be after him myself, wouldn't I?
Well, at least he's been named, I guess. Better than nothing. No. 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 I agree they should have done.
What do you want with this old woman?
Do you know of any soldiers that arrested the traitor?
Everybody knows Aisha caught the rat in the act. She was boasting about it in the town square right up until the Imperials flooded in. If you're looking for her, I'd check her home. The Imperials might have gotten there first, though.
Well, that's great news, I guess. Well, not really, but there you go. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, that's gruesome.
Someone who knows what they want, yes? How can Nazir be of service?
I'm looking for some people in the town.
There are people all around us. Particular ones, this one cannot say. Not without some convincing.
Perhaps a few coins will loosen your tongue.
Ah, you are a smart one. I can tell you many good townspeople remain inside their homes. Some out of fear. Others await news. Perhaps they wait inside for news from you. You will have to find out the rest on your own, I fear.
Okay. Right. Oh. You were such a bad mage. I didn't even notice you were there. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
I wondered if someone would find me before they finished me off.
What do you know about the traitor?
He's a womanizing piece of scum who'd sell his own mother to make a few coins. Ask at the tavern for Niha, his latest courtesan. She'll tell you where he is. I should have slit his throat when I had the chance.
Where can I find him?
Well, he wasn't there when I last checked, but it's been several hours now. There's a tavern he's gone to before to meet his latest mistress. Check there.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Hopefully not a complete and utter waste of time, but you never know. God, there's a load of taverns here.
Not my usual type, but business is slow. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone. Do you know him?
Perhaps. Many know Maradem. Not many will admit to it. I've met him once or twice, but I don't know where he is now.
I need to find him. Can you help?
Do you know what would happen to me if I betrayed Maradem? Or any of my contacts? No, I can't help you. Now go away before someone sees us talking.
You have little choice, Niha.
Ufa, you're alive.
Niha will help, for the good of us all. But I understand her fear. We must be cautious on her watch. If anyone suspected her involvement, that would mean her end.
So what do we do?
We still need information from the wretch. Fortunately, I know of a simple way to extract it. Across the way lies the Mages Guild. Talk to a man named Razin. Ask him for his specialty. It's a potent sedative only he makes.
Then what?
I'll set a trap for Maradem with my dear Niha's help. Once you have the powder, take it to the Drowsy Owl Inn upon the hill and get the rest of the details from her. You can see your destination from here if you need to get your bearings.
There's so many inns in this place. They have nothing better to do than to drink. To be fair, if I was stuck here and, you know, Imperials are taking over my city, I would probably just set up an inn or a tavern too. I mean, what's the alternative? Go in here to the Mages Guild. Nice. Yay, I'd like to join the Mages Guild just so I can potentially unlock something else that might be useful to me.
Something I can help you with? I'm rather preoccupied, so make it quick.
I need some of your specialty.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a simple apothecary, friend.
Who sent me?
The rogue. Some Sometimes I wish the Imperials did find him. Here's your powder. It'll paralyze in a matter of moments after being ingested. Take care you don't breathe it in.
Thanks, mate. Love stuff that comes with a warning. Level 13. Darn. Nice. Chicken recipe? Why, thank you. I don't know what I'm going to do without that. Rather with it, but you know. Ah, no. I need to go downstairs. Darn it.
Have you got everything you need?
Yes, right here.
There's a bottle of wine in the alcove for you, though I've no idea what you'll do with it. I'll serve it to Maradem, and then you and Ufa can do what you must. But after that, I'll have no part in what comes.
Okay. Fine. I need that wine, love. Not you.
I've brought you refreshments, sir.
Niha! Always so good to me. Let's taste this fine concoction. Strange flavor. What kind of wine? Who are you? What have you done with Niha? What was in that wine?
I'll ask the questions. Where's the Grandea?
How dare you? Whoa. What's happening to me? Did you poison me? Please, give me an antidote. I'll tell you anything.
Didn't answer my question.
She's in front of the palace. I have the key for the stocks, but they guard her exceptionally well. They'll execute her within the week. That's all I know. Now please, give me the antidote. I'll give you the key.
Bleating like a cut lamb, I see.
Ufa, I thought you were dead.
That was the intent. Get the key off his body and leave him.
Thanks, mate. Bye. He's all yours. So what you're gonna do with him? I don't know. I'll have no part in. I'm leveling up really, really well. Considering all I'm really doing is questing and a few kills here and there. Unlock the stocks.
Good. I'm free. Let the people know the time has come.
Light the watchtowers. Light the signal fire. I'm already lighting them, lady. I'm lighting them. I'm lighting them as fast as I can. If I went any faster, I'd be a Nightblade with speed boost.
It's time.
Where are the rest of your people?
They ready themselves for battle. We will hold the palace while you take out the Imperial within. We must all move quickly.
What about the Grandea?
She's in no shape to fight. I can't imagine what torture she must have endured under the Imperial's reign. You are our symbol, friend. Our symbol of freedom.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. We must strike now, but the Imperials will have time to make preparations.
What do I do?
Go inside and slay that Imperial Sedas Secundus like the dog she is. We don't know what kind of forces she has with her. We're counting on you.
I won't let you down. Oh, not law books.
I've heard a lot about you. Finally, we meet in person.
I've come to reclaim Hallenstand from the Imperials.
Bold. I like that. It's unfortunate you've picked the wrong side. The Legion needs more soldiers with that kind of attitude. No matter. Hallenstand will be our stronghold in the Covenant, and no upstart shall challenge that.
I disagree with you.
Did you think I'd let anyone walk in here unchallenged? You are a fool, as are the rest of them. I'll enjoy watching you die.
I highly doubt that, sweetie. Nope. I'm the better Dragon Knight.
People of Hallenstand demand your surrender. If you won't surrender, your life is forfeit.
Okay. She's not here.
Do not let her.
Never mind, she's upstairs.
I'll make you an example of these dogs.
An example of what a dog can do when it bites. Oh dear. Just saying.
Well,
You've done it. The 7th Legion will be our prey.
Is Hallenstand free?
The Imperials had no chance. We took them by storm, and without their leader, they had nowhere to turn. What few are left will fall easily. You were the linchpin for it all.
I had your help.
The Grandair will have something to say too, no doubt. Here she comes now.
Proud people of Hallenstand, we have won the day. A
Yay.
surrender to our city was the spark. Let us never forget it, or those who fell in the fight. And here is the savior of my people, my city, and me. We are all in your debt, friend.
What's next for Hallenstand?
We must rebuild. The Imperials tore apart our fine city, but we will rise from the sands. You have given us this chance. Forever will Hallenstand remember your work and your sacrifices.
Yay. Yay! I'm level 14! I don't know what I'm more excited about, to be honest. Okay, apparently I've got this quest here. Finally! I accidentally did them a bit out of order. I do apologise, but it happens. Just wait in. Oh, never mind. I admit I did not notice that I was I'd already TP'd. I thought it would take a bit of time, but never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just really excited. I actually like this questline. There's a few like Daggerfall I really enjoy for some reason. Like I can't really put my finger on exactly why. Ribbonspire, I know exactly why. Because it's spoiler alert, vampires. And I love vampires. Always have, always will. No. Absolutely not. Ooh. And I got my fighter skilled up. Woo! Well, a little bit, but no. A girl can be excited. And sneeze. Jesus. I'm normally only this bad with hay fever. I don't think that's what's triggered it, but something's definitely triggering my sneezes at the moment. So I do apologise if my mic actually picked that up. Oh.
I knew you wouldn't let me get over. I was wondering when you'd wander up. I knew you wouldn't let me get all the glory. Of course, I wouldn't have wanted to take any action until you were with us regardless, but I like to pretend. Anyhow, how in oblivion are you?
I'm doing fine, Your Majesty. How are you?
I feel strong. I'm ready to spill some Imperial blood. This will be remembered as the place where the Imperials made their last stand in Bangkorai. Despite my advisor's concerns, I decided I had to be here and lead the charge myself.
Are you sure that's safe?
Ha! Are you trying to coddle me now too? I command you, put aside your concerns. This isn't even going to be a real contest. Each of my soldiers can take 10 of theirs, and you can take 100. So, can we get on with this?
Yes, of course. I'm yours to command.
All right, everyone. This is it. No one is allowed to die until they've taken down at least a dozen enemies. Kill as many as you can. The only exception is the Major's General. She's mine, and mine alone.
What did she do so wrong?
I can't believe you still fancy me after all these years.
Ew.
Let's get reacquainted then, shall we?
Overconfident as ever, I see. I'm not afraid of you, Septimus.
To arms! Defend the king!
You will not. I think we need to spend some alone time, Emmerich. Come, let's find a quiet place.
Ew.
Zet's tears. What has befallen? Who has slain everyone? Where's the king?
The Imperial Magnus General killed them and took the king captive.
Oh, merciful Mara. Please say this isn't so. I knew the king should not have come. Why should he risk his life this way? What will we do now? Someone has to go after him.
I will. Do you know where she might have taken him?
No. I mean, I have scouted out all this area from the ridges above. The Imperial encampment is just over the hill. And then this temple, the Hall of Heroes, it goes on forever. She might have taken the king anywhere in all that space.
Where do you suggest I start looking?
The encampment. There has been much activity there in recent days. The Imperials have been going in and out of the temple. I have even seen the Magus General herself. Perhaps if you search the encampment, you will find some evidence of her plan.
I'll search her encampment then.
You are a brave soul to go after the king on your own. I applaud your courage. I will go to Evermore to request additional support. Then I will return. May Ruktka and all the gods be with you until then.
Thank you. Well, let's go after the king, shall we? No. No agonying me. And no heavy attacks allowed. No. Absolutely not. What were you trying to do there? Were you trying to attack me or dance with me? No. Absolutely not. Oh, there's a heavy sack there as well. I kind of feel a bit guilty taking the heavy sack, but oh well. Oh, bloody hell. That's a player. That's a player. Let's not try and attack random players. Nobody wants that. Oh, heavy sack. Again. Gosh. No. No agonying me for you. Reinstein. Nice. And some iron ore. awesome sauces. I don't know why I just picked up the mace, but there we go. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't want the drink. I wanted that, not the drink. I don't need the drink. I need a clear head. I'm rescuing the king. Just saying, you know. Can't be drunk while rescuing the king. First agony, anyone? And let's pick this. And go and take a look-sees. Oh. I don't even mind getting purple jewellery at this level because I'll just decon it for the materials. No. One of you already agonied me. You're not doing it again. What amazing acrobatics. Not so amazing acrobatics. I just wanted your runestone. If you'd have left me alone, I would have left you alone. But no. No. Absolutely not. Instead I get some jute. I like jute. Jute is good. Raw jute. Chef's kiss. Amazing. I need that. Hall of Heroes. Don't mind if I do. I'm not a hero, but I'm holding out for one.
Halls of the gods or halls of the dead? Which is it? Is there a... Look, another live one. Oh, sorry. I should speak more quietly. Don't want to disturb the dead or the Daedra crawling all over this place. I find them very distasteful. Not right for this place. Not right at all.
Who are you?
Me? I'm the keeper of the hall. I am guardian of the gate between here and there, between this place and the next. The living don't belong here. I'm supposed to keep them out, but I seem to have failed at that.
Are you talking about the Imperials?
Yes, especially that cruel, twisted lady Septima Thorn, I believe she is called. She has broken all the rules. I told her as much, I did, but she would not listen. When she leaves, I do not think I will invite her to come back.
You know where I can find her?
She's in the Chamber of Passage, but it is a forbidden place. You must get special allowances to go there. This is the Heroes' Hall. You will have to convince them to let you pass.
Alright, where do I find these heroes?
Oh, they're scattered all over this place, everywhere. Getting them to talk is the hard part. They're quiet types. Been dead for centuries. Frandar Hunding might listen. You'll just have to do some convincing. You have Tuaka's blessing, though.
I'll go look for them then.
I hope Frandar lets you pass. I also hope he has more clarity than I do. I wonder why anyone would want to visit the Chamber of Passage, or even the far shores. Aren't there some shores you could visit a little closer to home?
Rude. I like these shores.
But you belong in this place no more than the others, the invaders. Why do you come here? Why do you disturb my rest?
I need to get into the Chamber of Passage.
Of all the places in this temple you do not belong, it is there you belong the least. But I sense that where the others have come to violate the chamber's sanctity, you have come to restore it. I will give you my blessing, if you prove worthy.
How do I prove myself worthy?
The invaders have taken my scrolls. 4 sacred writings from the Book of Circles. They describe the principles one must master in the various seasons of life. Recover the scrolls, place them on the appropriate pedestals, and earn my blessing.
I'll find and return the scrolls to their pedestals. Okay. Sounds annoying enough. I mean, sounds easy enough. Of course I meant easy. Is this it? All I have to do is run up and collect the scrolls. Okay. Wisdom. Devotion. Discipline. Sacrifice. Okay, no. Devotion. Discipline. Wisdom. Sacrifice? I don't know. Sacrifice. Discipline. Wisdom. Devotion. I'm just guessing. Oh my god, what is it then? I refuse to think. I refuse to think. There we go. I refuse to guess it. Not guess it. I refuse to, like, look it up. That's what I meant to say. I did guess it. I guessed it all. No. Oh, I'm nearly level 15. Oh, yeah. Freaking banking.
I sense great determination in you, living one. But very few of the living are foolish enough to trespass in these hallowed halls. Even fewer are foolish enough to seek entrance into the Chamber of Passage. This is your intention, though, is it not?
Yes, and your father has given me his blessing.
And you have already achieved in life that which gave me great difficulty. My father's influence, though, was only one aspect of what guided my life's purpose. In truth, it was my mother's role, the sacrifice she made, that defined my destiny.
What sacrifice did your mother make?
When Emperor Hira's soldiers came to arrest me, they struck my mother and she was slain. It wasn't until that moment I embraced the way of the sword. To earn my blessing, light the braziers in the chamber above in the colors to honor her sacrifice.
Alright, how do I light the braziers?
You'll find the braziers are already lit. You must simply cycle through the colors on each brazier to match the memory of my mother's final moments. It's getting the colors in the correct order that matters.
How do I know the order of the colors?
Turn and observe the moment of my mother's sacrifice. Remember it as I do. Take it into your heart and light the fires of my memory.
I'll light the braziers in the colors of your memory. Great. So yellow, blue, yellowish, gold, and okay. Okay. So they were. I don't know. Wait, if it's just the way that they are, it's two blue, yellowish, gold. So, assuming it is that way, it's two blue, yellowish, gold here, and that one should be red. Or I'm not sure. Okay. Makes no sense. Wait, it wasn't a man and a woman kneeling. Was it? No. It was one person kneeling and two pointing. Maybe we can work that out by this. One person kneeling. Two pointing. If I'm right. Oh, go away, Imperials. At least a harvester I don't mind destroying. So... oh, I don't know how it's wrong. Few seconds, please. Sorry about that, guys. So, it is apparently from entrance view, it's kneeling. Oh, for God's sake, I hate these little things. There we go. Pointed. Soldier man with the two hand, and there we go. That took longer than it had to.
It takes a brave soldier to enter the Chamber of Passage, but courage alone is not what defines a warrior. One has already breached the chamber without my blessing, but you come behind seeking just that, do you not?
I do. I seek to stop the one who went in there.
And by
by seeking our blessing, you show that you deserve such an honor. The one who breached the chamber, this Septima Tharn, she has strength, courage, and even wisdom, but she lacks an essential quality of a true Onse.
What quality is that?
The answer is the key to my blessing. You will find several impressive swords in this chamber. They are only symbols of ideals, but bring me the blade a true swordslinger would wield, and I will grant you entrance to the Chamber of Passage.
I'll choose the appropriate sword then. Oh boy. The Magnus Sword, I can't imagine that would be. Sword of Saint, I can't see that. Maybe it's as simple as this. You know what? Try this.
You must think as Swordslinger would. Which blade would be most suitable for a warrior who has achieved mastery of his or her technique?
I believe I have the correct blade.
Very well then. Which blade is it? Well done.
Hey!
A Swordslinger would select the training sword because it is the swordsman, not the sword, that matters. You understand true humility.
I got one right first time!
May enter the Chamber of Passage.
Thank you. I can enter the chamber. Eh. 4 out of 10 for that gymnastic.
Who's in charge here? You! You've earned the blessings of the heroes, but blessings will only get you through the door. Are you really ready for what lies on the other side?
I don't know. What lies on the other side?
Something that no mortal has ever seen. Until that nasty woman went in there, of course. And who knows what she might have done to the place. I guess you'll be finding out soon enough, though. The real mystery is what's a woman like that wanting to do in a place like this? She has a prisoner, but the Chamber of Passage is not a place for holding someone. It's a place for sending someone on.
Sending someone onto where?
To the far shores, of course. This is it. This is the path the souls of heroes take to move on to the afterlife, as some call it. Souls used to be flying through here all the time. Guess there just aren't as many heroes anymore.
Is Septima Farn trying to get to the far shores?
You think it's just an elaborate suicide plot? Afraid I don't share your optimism. But what is she doing in there? I'd say only the gods know. But I don't think they do. The way I look at it, there's only one way to find out.
I understand. I'm going in. I'm going in! Woo! May as well. Game this one. Oh crap. I'm level 15 and I forgot to... No! Oh, I don't need that. I can go straight away. Even though it's going to do nothing to help me level. Like, at all. I am gonna try and use the greatsword, even though it's ugly as hell. Oh no.
Look, Emmerich, your savior has arrived. Or is that your executioner?
It's good that you're here, my friend. Though, I'm afraid I may be dying.
Hold on, we can get you healed.
You're a good friend, courageous and loyal, and all that. But you're a terrible liar. I just wish it wasn't that wench Septima that killed me.
Your Majesty? No!
Suppose I must say goodbye, my friend. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm trying to cross into it. Nothing's happening. Right. Still. So all I had to do was just stand still. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Ah! Nope. No, 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 no. I won't survive that. Remove the really annoying quest marker.
You're here too. Can you get us back? It's quite pleasant here, but I'm not ready to die yet. We can't let them win.
Your death matters little. There are other kings. It's this one I wanted. The one who's been holding the Covenant together at every turn. The vestige from Cold Harbor. Didn't think I knew, did you? I did, and I knew I couldn't kill you. On Mundus. Here, though, you're severed from Cold Harbor. From your soul. Here, you're stuck. Goodbye now.
Insolent necromancer! The Far Shores is no prison in which you can place your enemies. You dare to come here and then expect to live freely? I think not. You, though, are no less a fool. An honorable fool. But a fool nonetheless. Very well. I have an offer. Slay this wretched woman, and you and your liege can return to the Mundus.
I'll leave whenever I damn well please. But I'll enjoy teaching you both a lesson in power first.
Why can't I do that? I don't have power like that. You raised some weak dead lady. But, free fighter skill. Could you? You're nowhere near the necromancer your father is. Saying.
Well, that was demoralizing, wasn't it?
Your death matters little, Emmerich.
I can't believe she said that. I don't know, though. Is it true?
Of course not, Your Majesty. The Covenant needs you.
That's a relief, I suppose. There's some part of me that wants to stay here, but I'd have regrets for all eternity, wouldn't I?
Don't do that.
Since I'm in the fortunate position of having a choice, I think I prefer you take me back.
Of course. I'll take your soul back. Maybe I'll even steal it.
Were it truly your time, I might invite you to remain here in the Far Shores. You have earned the right to be here. It is not your time, though, so you must go. Take your liege back, restore him, and then you must all leave the Hall of Heroes.
I understand. Return us to the Hall of Heroes. Please. And thank you. Always polite manners.
My cousin. My king.
There I am.
I'm sorry we failed
Still
you.
dead. So do I just climb back in?
There.
easier than I thought. That knife wound still smarts, but it's good to be alive.
Yeah.
That was an experience I won't be forgetting anytime soon. I'd say that you went beyond the call of duty, but I think you went even beyond that. Of course, Septima was actually after you, wasn't she?
Yes, we're both lucky to have survived.
I suppose so. Furthermore, I'm grateful now that Septima never returned my affections. Mara's mercy, that woman did not age well. She's irrelevant now, though, thanks to you. I suspect, however, that we can't afford to rest on our laurels just yet. Truthfully, I think a few days' rest are well deserved on both our parts. Not at the seashore, mind you, but perhaps in Wayrest. Unfortunately, though, I am long overdue on an appointment. It happens. So are you.
A message, Your Majesty?
Vanus Galerion of the Mages Guild requests your assistance. Recent events have made it clear that Molag Bal has dark plans for our world. Vanus believes it is time to act. He seeks to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
Where is Vanus?
My agent Copper Doria is with him now, at the Daggerfall Mages Guild. I need you to go there, act as my eyes and ears, and speak on my behalf. Will you do this?
I would be honoured, my king. Level 16! Woohoo! And that concludes Bangkorai. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day, good evening, good everything. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe. I love hearing from you. Feel free to join my Discord. Link will be in the description below. I will also leave a link to the stream team that I'm part of, if I'm allowed to. I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. But thank you very much, guys, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.